here. You and Mike are the loudest. Y'all know this. You know, watch. Y'all the loudest niggas. If you didn't know, I'm telling you, I've watched it. No matter where this shit's at, you're gonna be heard, bro. So you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit, my nigga.
Mikey.
The hell? It's like say, put the mic close to the mic. No, you gonna hear that.
Center it though. I'm saying.
No, we're supposed to get 2 mics. That's what we're really supposed to do.
In the meantime.
No, in the meantime, when it's over here or wherever it's at, Juice and these niggas can never be heard. Who do we complain about not being heard? We never complain about you not being heard, correct? You never hear Juice,
right
and then sometimes some other niggas.
It's still close enough for them niggas to speak up.
Bro, we got all this energy and shit, bro. 904, my nigga. Let's get it right, man. We lit, bro. We got all this goddamn energy, man. Woo! We back in the billy, y'all. What's on your plate podcast, you? Episode 27, you know what I'm saying? My man had to get his notes real quick, you feel me? But we are back in this bitch live. Like I said, episode 27 weeks going strong. We in this motherfucker. How was y'all weekend, fellas?
Man, this shit was awesome, yo. Lady,
what happened?
As
Anything,
always.
you know, something always happens over the weekend. We got to give the people something.
You want to go ahead first, bro?
Well, we're in World War III. That should start off.
That was the
No, man. I mean, about you and your life. We're going to get into topics,
I was
bruh.
in Vegas, man. That shit was lit. Shit was cold as fuck, but lit.
Sin City, he was top.
Yeah,
I seen you out there. I seen
How
you
the
out
new
there.
features?
Oh, man.
That boy was clean out there. I seen you, nigga. Already.
Top notch.
Whatever. He got dope ass features. YK, I see you, bro. You. Podcast is live.
Hey.
Episode 27. What's on your plate?
Share, like, subscribe.
It's your boy Sawed Off. Like the Shotty.
Oh, my ashtrays.
Introductions.
You already know it's your boy Sir One. What's going on? I'm the type to put a Sprite in a water cup.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, what you saying?
Yo, what's good? What's hood? What it do? What it be? What's cracking? You already know what's happening. It's your boy Tangeray. We here to give you that raw, uncensored take on what's going on in these streets.
Mm-hmm,
You heard?
We got a lot of shit to talk about. We gonna feast like a motherfucker because we got a lot of shit on our plate this week. Too much shit was happening, you feel me? But when I get to this part, I normally say, Ray, can you lead the way?
Please, sir.
All right, fellas. So, yeah, as you saying, you know, unfortunately, we got to give a shout out to Ukraine, all the people out there going through it right now. That is one of the main factors going on this weekend with these fucking Russian niggas invading, colonizing and shit. But we ain't going to touch on that. But shout out to them niggas right now. What's going on in these streets right now? The newest topics we got. Let's see.
Motherfucker.
We can start off light, but we're going to talk about the 3 police officers from the
case?
George Floyd.
Yeah,
They cops. They just got found
them all guilty, right?
Right. But then in another case, I want to talk about this dude who just got innocent from a shooting. He's an old 79-year-old retired cop. Right. He's in the movie theaters.
Them niggas get away with everything.
And because he was a cop, exactly.
Go ahead.
Retired cop in the movie theaters. Old man being grumpy. There's a couple in front of him, and apparently the guy was texting on his phone during the previews, though. The movie ain't started yet. So he was texting on his phone during the previews.
Okay.
And the old grumpy man behind him started harassing, like, yo, can you turn your phone on? Can you stop doing that? Basically antagonizing the man. So the man was like, yo, chill, man. And threw some popcorn at the guy.
Oh, hell no.
At the old man, right? So the old man pulls out his fire and shoots him. Who? You threw popcorn at the man, so you act like that's the threat. So he took out his firearm and shot him.
I didn't know what he threw at me. He threw a grenade at me.
I mean, but how does popcorn feel when it hits you? Like air?
Air? Light? As fucking air? Popcorn?
It's popcorn.
There was caramel on that popcorn.
Yo.
Unfortunately, I'm talking about it because this was just found This is in Florida. You know how Florida is. Stand your ground type shit.
I hate living in Florida.
This was in Florida.
Yes, sir. Florida. You
Oh,
know how I do.
shit.
It was in Tampa.
I hate Florida.
So
I love it.
the nigga just got off.
It's a
White
hate
man,
love relationship.
retired. They just found him not guilty on all charges. Basically, you know what I'm saying? He's standing your ground because the man
Nah,
threw popcorn
what?
at him.
Man, I gotta look into that.
And
shit.
it's white on white. It's I can't even front. So it's a middle-aged white guy and an old white man.
It gotta be deeper than that.
And
though. Somehow.
it was in the previews that he was texting, finishing up text.
But it's leaving context out, right? Because if you're texting, that wouldn't annoy
They showed
somebody
the whole
unless.
thing. The man said that he stood up and he appeared to be like a monster. He just stood up and I wasn't fair for my life.
Oh, so he stood up.
Oh,
The guy, yeah, boy, he stood up and threw the popcorn at him. The guys behind him probably been tagging like, yo, chill, what the fuck? Whoever knows how that happened. I don't know how it escalated, but apparently he stood up and threw the popcorn at him. Not a whole, he ain't waste his whole popcorn, probably threw a little bit of it.
Moral of the story: eat your goddamn popcorn.
He threw a little handful, they ain't threw his whole box at him.
man.
Eat your popcorn and get popped, corn.
More of the story is you better
Eat your goddamn food.
Mind your business, man.
What the fuck is you text?
have your
Stay out of the
fire in
way.
movie
Think
theater.
about this, right? You at the place, right? If you texting, you turn the sound off. How can that bother anybody?
It probably
can't.
wasn't even no sound. He just
Nah,
saw
I
the
think-
man texting.
I think he was ready to get it off, though. I think he was just ready to
How
shoot
does that
somebody.
bother you unless you want to be bothered? Which he probably wanted to,
That's
but
an old man just
Yo,
being grumpy.
man
dog.
had his fire on him, locked and loaded.
ready.
He was ready to pop somebody.
he was ready to be in fear for his life when he wasn't really
Exactly.
in
He was ready. To
And that's
be
the
in fear
problem
for
with
his life.
though. That we all know that out here in Florida, that's how it is. So you gotta be real careful at it because a nigga could pop you and just claim fear for my life and get away with it.
I mean, if you old as shit, you get away with
And
it.
especially you old white.
You
and
us.
a-
If
and
you
a
us, that
retired
shit
cop.
ain't working, bro. That shit ain't working for us. That shit working for old ass.
Nah, it works for black men too. If you got a legal fire, which everybody can have one legally, if you got a legal fire, and they even said the other day, like if you get into a shooting, it's better that you kill a person so that you can.
Oh yeah,
only
you don't
your
have to.
story-
Civil.
Right, so only your story is the story. So you
Mm-hmm.
can tell them
Lord.
niggas like, you know what I'm saying? This is what happened. He came at me and that's why I shot him. So if the nigga is dead, it's only your story.
Oh, yeah. Because the family's gonna try to sue you and all this type of shit.
Well, you
On
might
top
still
of them,
get that,
yeah,
though.
they're gonna still try to sue you because they're dead and shit. But like, they're still gonna come after
far
you
as-
if they get shot up, and the main person who got shot up is gonna be coming after you too.
Right.
You feel me?
So as far as getting found guilty though, he was cleared on all charges because they say, you know, he was fair of his life because he was 79 years old, retired popo.
yeah, he about to
Visa.
die. He about to die anyways. They don't give a fuck.
They're like
bruh. It's
any time would have gave him.
It's like one of these niggas is already dead. We gonna kill the other one? Man, just live your life, bitch. You got a year left.
Old
79-year-old
ass niggas y'all
nigga.
talking about right now.
This 79-year-old nigga gonna be coming around murking niggas and shit because you know he about to be dead as
Oh
shit.
yeah, the
I didn't
first
hear
topic of
about-
the
I didn't
day.
hear
He
about
ain't
this.
had a body in a movie theater.
I didn't hear about
You
this.
didn't hear about? Oh, let me tell you real quick. Brush it up. Sorry, everybody. Or bring it back to Visa.
No, what
now.
you mean? Somebody could have just tuned in.
Yeah. So in case you didn't hear, like Visa didn't. Topic
Just
was
tuning
about
in.
first issue of the day. This dude,
45.
Florida, stand your grounds. You know. So the old white dude, 79 years old, retired police officer, is in the watching movies by himself. A younger couple, middle-aged white couple, is in front of him, and the guy was apparently texting on his phone before the movie started. Right?
Okay.
So he's texting on his phone, but the movie didn't start yet. It was just previews going on. And apparently the older guy like tapped him on the shoulder, like, "Yo, can you stop? You know, the movie. Can you have some respect for everybody? You know, or the movies." So apparently the guy was like, "Yo, back the fuck up." Like how anybody might react. Like, "Yo, chill the fuck out. Movie ain't even start yet." No. Whoever knows how he reacted, we don't know how he reacted. But apparently the guy, middle-aged guy, was like, "Yo, chill out," and he threw some popcorn at the dude.
Yeah.
On some, chill out.
Yo,
type
chill out.
shit.
Yeah.
But he did stand up. He stood up and like, yo,
He towered over that nigga.
and threw popcorn at him.
At the old white man.
At an old white man.
What,
So the
what
old-
color was the dude who threw the
They
popcorn?
both was white.
Okay, all right. The
White on
hubris
white.
of that.
White on
Yeah.
white.
The
Yeah, you
hubris.
stuck right there.
The
You
hubrisity
stuck. You're
in the
stuck.
air
So
was
of
there.
course,
It was
the younger white guy feels entitled too. He can do.
Yeah,
What
that's
do
what
you
I'm saying.
mean?
There was
What do
just
you
so
mean
much
I can't
hubris.
Text on my phone.
Clashing.
Yeah.
The
What
white
do you mean
privilege
I
was
can't text
just.
on my phone. The movie didn't start anyway. What do you mean? Get out of here.
Yeah.
And he stood over him and
Get out of here.
and he
We about to see you getting out of here.
So he threw
Blah!
popcorn at the old white guy, right? It's not even funny. So
No, it is, bro. No, it's not. It's not. But like, you can't be throwing popcorn at old niggas.
So he threw but it depends. Did he sprinkle the popcorn on that man?
Nah.
It's popcorn.
Did that nigga hit that nigga like
how heavy is popcorn?
Shut your ass up,
If
nigga.
I threw it full speed, the popcorn is still light.
It could
no,
have
if
been a
it's a
couple
bunch
kernels in
with
there.
caramel.
It could have been a couple
Boy,
kernels in there, nigga.
Bruh.
And
That
them
shit could've been
kernels,
hot.
It
and them
would've been
shits,
a
you know,
light-
it's
it could've
salt
been hot
and
and buttery
heat
and
in there, bitch. And the nigga hit you dead in your eye with a hot, salty kernel,
Butter in it.
and it got
The
butter in
grease
that
all in
bitch.
your
Oh,
eye.
yeah, nigga,
How do you
So-
not pay attention?
It really
So-
depends on it depends on the style and the manner in which he was throwing it. Because if a nigga sprinkle some popcorn on you, man, shut your bitch ass up.
Get your ass out of here.
Sprinkle.
You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle a couple, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, some disrespect shit.
Or another way you might get shot is if a nigga like dumped the thing on you.
You
nigga,
ain't gonna
like
waste your whole expensive ass popcorn.
Nigga, if you
though.
getting money, nigga, you ain't giving a fuck, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga, and dump a whole fucking
So let's say he took
popcorn
a
on that nigga.
handful and threw this shit at him. He took a
Yeah,
handful.
that mean a colonel could have hit that nigga in the eye. But go ahead.
So the old white dude retaliated by shooting and killing the man.
Dead in the movie theater?
In the movie.
What
theater.
movie were they watching?
It was a white army movie. They was talking about it too. It was fucking. It was one
White
of them
army
spy
movies.
movies. Like
Died.
Mark Wahlberg type shit.
Sound
one of
like he
them
died
type
doing
Oh,
joints.
Infinity?
It was one of them war type.
Was it an
movies.
action
That's
movie?
the only movie he
Yeah.
has. Huh?
That-
So basically, that
Action
nigga
movie.
went to the movie theater to
Strapped
see an
ready.
action movie.
He was ready to get it off.
And that nigga had an action movie.
That
He
nigga was trying
in
to
the
see the
action movie.
body
He
that
wanted
night.
some action.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
He
shit.
wanted to be in an action movie. I'm not lying. I'm just saying he died doing what he loved.
No.
What, throwing popcorn at niggas?
Yeah,
The nigga died.
He was in an action
The
movie.
old man shot
He
the
created
nigga.
There's
his own
nothing
action movie.
about throwing popcorn and getting
Yes,
shot,
bro.
nigga.
He just not. He didn't play a
That's
big part
nothing.
in the movie. That's it.
That's
Chill
the
out.
biggest
The movie.
part.
The movie is about the old man going to jail, bro.
The old man got off, son.
Oh, he got off.
He got. That's
So,
what
the,
that's
movie,
what
so
I'm
the
talking
movie
about.
is about the old man's life
He
and
got
getting
found
off.
innocent on all charges.
See, so basically, the
On some
movie.
stand your ground.
He wasn't a
shit.
star actor. in
Cuz
that
was
shit.
not the
He
main
felt
actor.
assaulted by the popcorn.
Not the
See what I'm
popcorn
saying?
kernel.
Cuz was the assailant.
He
in
was
the movie.
assaulted by the popcorn, and the light aired popcorn was.
Oh,
enough
so
to-
you're saying the old
No,
man is the hero?
No, I'm not saying he's the hero. In
That's
this,
fucked
in
up.
this bro, I have this thing where life is a movie, right? And I just laugh at the funny parts.
Somebody's a hero in that
But
shit.
the fucked up parts be funny.
There's no
sometimes.
heroes, bro. There's protagonists and antagonists. He was an antagonist, and the protagonist in the movie was the old white man. We're just looking at it objectively, not looking at good or bad. Just he was the antagonist, so he caused the situation. Whether the situation was justifiable or
Bro,
not,
if you
is
shoot
not a
somebody
question.
on some popcorn shit, you're not a good person.
Oh yeah, no, he should have. I wish somebody would have shot his ass. Somebody should have shot him in. Oh shit! It's a nigga in here shooting
Imagine
niggas
the guy-
in the movie theater. Boom, boom,
Right,
boom.
somebody shoot
Somebody
that
should have did that. Then the movie would have really been about that nigga. See what I'm saying?
That would have been a good outcome, but
ridiculous.
Like
unfortunately,
I'm still waiting for the ending of the
Yo,
movie
ass spin
of
that
George
shit.
Zimmerman.
gotta love that. Yeah,
Cause I want something like I'm waiting
Ain't
for.
shit happening in that nigga.
we know, but we don't know.
I'll do.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying,
we know, but
I'll
we
do.
don't
I don't know what's the amount of time you do for like
Yo, you know
simple assault.
he just tried to sue the family.
Yeah,
for,
I seen that. That's what I'm saying.
Defamation.
He's still out here, bro.
and
It's
they
like,
just dismissed.
I think we
they
all need to just like
he's still fucking
collectively
with the family.
listen.
How you fuck with the family of the people you killed?
Trying to sue them and shit. But listen, nah, that's not the thing. See, we can't
I mean,
worry
that's
about.
the only thing
We
he
can't
has
worry about
left.
that.
Let
What I'm
it
saying
go,
is,
nigga. Let
I've
it
come
go.
up with a solution,
really?
bro.
You lucky you alive.
we should do it right now here
This
live.
nigga bugging.
We should fucking look up what is the charge and what is the maximum amount of time anybody could do for simple assault.
What is
Right,
simple
on a person.
assault though? There's
I
different
mean,
levels.
like doop, doop, doop,
And what you trying to
socking
do
the
to
nigga
him
out.
is not simple.
What I'm saying, socking the nigga out.
Don't
I'm just
need-
saying, if
that's not
everybody
simple.
is on high alert and everybody could just prepare themselves to do up to possibly 30 days in jail,
But he got a gun.
you
He
could.
can
That's
shoot
like
you, nigga.
vacation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
will
can
shoot
shoot
you.
you.
Not
and
if
get
you
away with
sock
it.
his ass from like, bro, cuz sitting at the
Bruh,
bar.
that's what Buddy was doing. He was whooping his ass and Buddy shot him.
What
He
you
was
talking about?
popping his
Yeah,
ass.
but
Mark
cuz
Trayvon.
losing the
Cuz
fight,
didn't
basically,
know
yeah.
he had a gun. Everyone knows he has a gun.
So how
now.
you gonna go
So
fight
we
on a
act-
nigga?
Bro, you
How we gonna assault
Bro,
him knowing he has a
bro,
gun?
niggas get no. If you all right, look, let me show you. I
And
don't
if you assault
advocate-
somebody,
no.
If you assault somebody and you don't go for the gun, they could shoot you.
Right.
Bro, listen,
After
bro. Are
that,
y'all
he has
serious,
all
bro?
action
Y'all have
done.
never seen
No.
somebody assaulted and they had no idea they
can't-
were about to be assaulted?
But you don't know how he's gonna react with a gun.
Hold on. I know how people look when they get assaulted from behind and they didn't know that they were gonna get
You
hit.
think Zimmerman don't
They
know
get
he's about
knocked
to
the
get
fuck out.
assaulted?
That nigga waiting for somebody to run up on him, bro.
Right. But what I'm saying is
That
is
nigga
it-
walk like this,
but what
bro.
I'm saying is what I'm explaining to you
Okay,
is a
alright.
situation of spontaneous solidarity.
Do you think Zimmerman doesn't know he's gonna get assaulted at any moment if he's not with the fire?
Right. But what I'm explaining to you is
So he's ready.
You
to
said
use it.
somebody
he
else,
might be
bro.
ready for one or two
That
off
nigga's
people
ready,
to do that.
bro.
But is he ready for everyone to do that. That's what I'm asking you. Spontaneous solidarity between masses of people. If we could all agree, there's massive amounts of people who could agree that George Zimmerman is a 100% unadulterated.
But do you know
fuck
there's a
nigga,
lot
right?
of people that believe in him and follow
Right.
what he did?
But they pussy. Most of them are pussy. Right?
Nah, most
That's
of them
why
are
they-
racist.
Yeah.
Right. Most racists are pussy. Right. What I'm saying is the fact that they know that they have to have the da-da-da-da-da. You think he lives in an apartment with all racists? You think he goes to a job or shops at a supermarket where every single nigga in the supermarket is racist? The church he goes to, the fucking everywhere he goes, cannot all 100% of
The
everybody
boss
is
might
racist.
be.
Right. What I'm saying is when cuz go to Home Depot, right? And you, bro, let cuz be in Fort Lauderdale. I own everything on God. If I see cuz, if you can get a videotape of me walking next to Zimmerman and cuz not getting out, cuz walking away with all his motherfucking teeth.
Where you don't pay attention. I was like, you didn't feel that?
Y'all could call me
Somebody
Pussy
said-
Mike.
What?
Listen,
I was like this.
if you could get a
was
video,
talking.
if you
I
could get a
dropped
video
$5
of
you
me
lose money all
walking
the time.
past any type of surveillance or anything like that, of me walking past this nigga Zimmerman
Go again.
without this nigga losing a tooth, I'll be.
Keep
You
stacking.
can just
Wait,
call me
what?
Pussy. What I'm
Man, I
saying,
gotta get a drink, man. What the
Listen,
fuck? Yo.
this nigga
Now, what you
Zimmerman,
talking
right?
about, bro?
What I'm saying,
You talking about assault on somebody,
listen,
bro?
yes,
Nah.
what I'm saying is, you don't think assault on this nigga Zimmerman, you don't think doing 10 days in jail would
We
be
do
worth
not-
this nigga?
Nah, nigga,
Except-
I'm straight.
We do
We
not
do not
advocate violence.
advocate
I'm not
violence.
advocating
Nah,
violence.
nigga, I'm straight.
What
But
I'm
it's
just
a great
saying, in a
idea.
hypothetical world,
Mm.
if everyone agreed that the man deserved at least one
I
punch in
understand
the
what you're
face,
saying. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Just one punch in the
Every
face,
time.
not to kill the dude, not to
Randomly
to do nothing.
smack the
Just,
shit out that nigga.
just one embarrassing ass. Yo, listen, bro,
Every
you
time you
killed
see
a
that nigga.
kid. You snuffed out. You are nothing right now.
Bitch-ass nigga.
You think George Zimmerman is doing something important with his life right now? Bro, the man is on the run. The man is always in fear of his big, fat, pudgy ass life, right? So at the end of the day, right, the man is living in this weird ass capsule when he snuffed out a life of a young man who could have fucking possibly been something
16
way more
years
important
old,
than this
man.
dude,
Word
right?
up. Word up.
You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, the man at least deserves one piece of humiliation by the public, bro. Back in the in the Renaissance or the fucking in the
I got my own bottle,
1600s
boy.
or something like that, they would have put.
Well,
They
it's
did.
done now.
We should at least put cuz in a stockade or something.
You drank
And have his
some,
ass
nigga,
in the shit like this, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Or get a spanking or something on
He
TV.
got found innocent by the court of law. So, I mean, you know, they say, they
Fucking
say
shitty ass court.
handle your streets. What is
No,
it?
I'm just saying, like, that's
The
what
law
I'm
of the
saying.
streets would have been a little different.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to kill the man.
So maybe
I'm just saying,
smack that
how
nigga
does
inside
everybody
his
feel
face.
comfortable? If you walking in Home Depot right now,
The
you
only
grabbing,
thing is, though,
you
we
grabbing
know-
some lumber, and this nigga is up here, he over here, and you hear the man on the phone, because I just imagine him in his head always talking about this shit. Yeah, remember
The only
that
thing
kid?
is we know
Remember that
he's
nigga?
strapped.
Remember that nigga Trayvon? He had, like, 10 years later, the nigga still at anywhere. He at Publix or wherever the fuck grocery store or he had
see he's
motherfucking
just
Best
talking
Buy or
about the
something.
incident.
Randomly just talking to anybody. Yeah, I remember when I
had
killed
to
that
defend
dude,
myself,
man. Yeah, I
man.
had to, man.
That motherfucker's gonna
Yeah,
kill.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying. So
saying?
he's always strapped. So
Right.
you
What I'm saying
setting
is,
people
there's
up,
no.
man.
All right. So what I'm saying
This
is,
nigga probably has bulletproof
even if
vest
let's say
on,
I
bruh.
see, let's say he has a bulletproof vest. I'm in Best Buy with the man. I see him 2 aisles over, whatever the case may be. He don't got no security. You think I'm not finna hit his ass with a DVD or something, bro? From like 2 aisles over.
Cause then,
I'm a
bro,
fuck wrong with you, bitch ass
wait.
And
Wasn't
then
you
he
just
fired
no?
on
Listen.
you.
Wasn't you just
How you
talking
gonna shoot
about
me for throwing a DVD?
popcorn?
Popcorn.
A nigga getting shot for popcorn?
Yeah.
What you think a nigga gonna do to you if you hit him with a DVD?
I know that he's gonna do that
With a digital
He's not even gonna know
video.
who hit him with a DVD. He's just gonna get hit with a DVD. I'm gonna
what
turn
you're
around
saying.
like, yeah, dog.
Just
And you
everybody-
gonna run. Anyway, so blah blah blah.
Like that
And
kid in
some-
school, everybody
Come
smack
on.
upside the head. Nobody
Yeah,
knew
right.
who
Everybody in the whole Best Buy should be flinging shit at the man when he's not looking. Boop, as soon as he get hit by that side, somebody hit his ass from this side.
He can't go nowhere.
in a cartoon world.
And everywhere, nigga, yeah. Turn his life into a cartoon. I'm talking about everywhere cuz go. That nigga walk in the Pizza Hut or something like that. Hey man, you next in line. Bow! Oh shit, what the
hit
fuck?
that nigga with a pepperoni.
Hit that nigga with a pepperoni. Bow! Right there. Somebody
you
else
right
come
though,
in.
you right
I'm
though.
talking about everywhere go. Oh, somebody spilled soda on the
You
floor.
onto something. You
Right
onto
before
something.
right before the man fucking walk
He
out the
shouldn't be able to
store.
go nowhere in public.
No fucking
Anywhere,
where,
niggas
bro.
gonna be violating.
But
that
don't
nigga.
do nothing to actually harm the man. Just make his life miserable. Always spill your soda
You go
on
to
the man.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Embarrassing. Just
You go to
keep
Dunkin' Donuts.
non-stop embarrassment.
Always.
You go to
Right.
Dunkin'
Always.
Donuts.
At least that's what he
He
deserves.
goes to Dunkin'
at
Donuts
least.
to get his fucking coffee and shit. Niggas hit him with the munchkins. Just him in the head.
No.
with the munchkins.
Put all the munchkins in there. Smash them. Just Smash all them shits in together till they all look like one munchkin, dog. And then like, just give it to him like that, bro, with a little bit of coffee in it. So just make the nigga life as soon as you see him, oh shit, here go cuz. Hello, sir. How you doing?
You better change his whole face.
What would you like? Okay, perfect. Boom, 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 get in the back. Fuck his shit up royally. I'm talking about if you work at McDonald's and you see Zimmerman, bro, if you don't have E. coli all in this man's shit, bro, I'm talking about, bro, I would have, bro.
You know, been lit.
I would not
look.
fault
Everywhere
your
he goes,
ass.
right? Everywhere he goes and orders food, they be like, okay, sir, here's your food.
He can't order
But
food.
before, as soon as he gets the food, everybody just slaps his ass.
No!
Oh!
Everybody,
as soon as he reaches out for the food,
No,
every time he
everybody-
needs to eat
everybody
somewhere.
save a piece of their napkin that they wipe their ass with, bring that shit in and wipe it on a burger for
Ain't
the man.
nobody doing that,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
That's
Like
disgusting.
every employee,
That's
bro.
very unsanitary.
Yes, if you seen cuz, everybody, when y'all
You
making
gotta-
this
you can't
burger,
plan
make
for it.
no, you can't plan for it. As soon as you see him, everybody, wipe the burger you about to make for him on your ass. Wipe the burger on your ass, and then put it on the
You
bun.
making a
You're gonna have
Zimmerman
all
burger.
types of fucking germs.
I'm just
funguses,
saying, bro, it's
funguses
15-year-olds
on
and
your
shit, 16-year-olds.
If you
Bro,
making
you are
Zimmerman's
working
burger-
at fucking Burger King.
If you making his burger, do that.
You know his big ass is
He gonna be
not
like, yo, this
making
hamburger
home cooked
tastes-
food.
He gonna be like, this hamburger tastes
Got
like
hair.
ass. Correct,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You are
sir.
correct, sir.
I got
I
hair.
hope
in
all
my-
your burgers taste like ass. I hope
Facts.
all your burgers, I hope your chicken sandwiches taste like nuts. I hope your burgers taste like ass.
Oh
I hope your tacos taste like vaginal secretion.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Speaking about
All right,
ass and
all right.
all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I was
Let's
about to get
change
into that. Go, go,
gears.
go, go. I got this
Whose ass you
thing
talking
about
about?
ass.
Well, we talking about the Stallion's ass.
Who?
Stallion.
Okay, before we get
Who
into
made this
that
for
real
me?
quick, right?
Who made
Do
this?
y'all think that's mine?
Who made this for
Don't touch it.
Don't be
It's
disrespectful.
just
Why
apple
would you-
juice, bro. My shit.
why
Don't
would you-
touch it.
Yo,
Shut
somebody
up.
pass me
Okay.
something.
Do y'all think Mary J got a BBL?
A BB what?
BBL. BB. What is it called?
Damn real, bro.
Brazilian
Bro,
BBL.
none of these females are
BBL.
secure with themselves, bro.
Is it BBL?
It's a
But-
BBL.
It seemed like the more
Okay,
money
okay,
females
yeah.
got, the more
Brazilian
insecure
Do
they
y'all
are.
think she got it?
Kanye told us that.
Nah, man.
Yeah, of course
that's
she did.
Mary, man. That's Yonkers,
She
baby.
did.
Y'all seen Michael Jordan hugging
She
up
did.
on? Y'all seen the
Deja
controversy?
Loaf got it. Deja Loaf got it. I
Bro,
seen
her
Deja
body
Loaf.
is amazing.
Deja
She's
Loaf-
like 50 years old.
You are so bad, my God. Deja
She's
Loaf got
never
it.
been this curvy.
They got-
Have y'all seen Deja
they got
Loaf?
stuff for
Deja
that.
Loaf got it. Her waist looks like a goddamn cup
It has to
holder.
look real still. Though. I can't.
No,
just
but I'm
look.
saying
They
it
got
looks real.
tights. They got tights that they wear too that shake their
Nah,
body
she got
too.
it. She got it.
Nah, I don't think Mary got
She
that.
got it.
Son.
She got it.
Mary got it, bro. Because she's
got
been
it.
like I've been watching bodies.
She
my
got it,
whole
bro.
life
Even
of
if she got a
women, bro.
mild version
Like
of
Halle
it.
Berry, her body's still the same. You feel me? It hasn't gotten any crazier.
That's 'cause she
certain
been bad.
women they grow a certain way. Mary didn't just grow
Mary
out.
been
of nowhere.
Mary's
working
been
out,
dealt- no,
nigga.
but
She
Mary
go
has dealt with a
hard.
You
lot
don't
of
get shape from
insecurity
working
issues.
out. You get like form,
She
but you
been
don't
had
get
shape.
like
No, but listen,
shape like
always
that.
had
Mary
shit.
has dealt with a lot of
I-
insecurity issues.
Not ass like that.
She
I
got
knew
it.
Mary all my life.
Yeah, she got it, though. She
Mary
got it.
always had
She
it.
got that BBL.
Yeah, she got it though. She don't feel the same way we do.
I believe you, Mary. I know your shit natural.
She don't feel
Nah,
the way
that
we
shit
do.
natural.
I got
You have to
inside
feel the
scoop.
way that other people like. You don't have to feel the way other people. That's
Y'all
not what
think-
I'm saying. You have to feel good about yourself.
What's the
You know
name?
what
What's
I'm saying?
Carmelo's wife? Y'all
That's
think
why
she
Halle
ain't get
Berry
it?
ain't
Y'all
get it.
think
Because
she
Halle
ain't
Berry
did that?
been bad.
That's different, but Mary, I knew Mary from growing up since she been young and thick.
Yes,
Always.
she's right. What I'm saying is
You
she
saying-
has not always felt that way
All you
about
gotta
herself.
do is wear certain
So
clothes.
I
If
believe
you
she
got
got
an
it.
ass, she could wear shit that lifts the ass up,
Mhm.
even like them little shorts and shit.
I still
Cause
believe
she already got a fat ass, so you could just
What's the
lift it.
council saying?
I'm going
All
where
right,
she
all
got
right,
that
she got
shit,
it.
bro.
You
She
think she
got
got
a
it?
fat
I'm a body specialist,
Yeah,
my
they
nigga.
got that work done.
Bro, she got that shit.
Oh, so you yes?
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yes.
she grown,
Yes or
you got
no?
the-
Nigga, she
Most
got
of them got their
Alright,
work
so
done.
She
three
grown,
yeses.
nigga. She got the
I
almost.
be wondering who
She got
that-
the almost. I'm not gonna no disrespect, but she got the almost grandma booty, so she got a big booty. So
But
all
they
you gotta
get
do
that
is
belly
lift it
done.
up
It's the
with
belly part. It's the belly part.
Maybe that. But you talking about BBL though? You saying you got a BBL? She already got a nice big ass. You just
Did
gotta
she
wear the
though?
fucking
Did she
the
though?
cord.
Touched
She
up
got
a
the
little bit.
corsets and all
I
that.
don't know about all that.
lift it.
I've never said, yo, damn, Mary, thick as fuck. I've never heard that in my
Me
fucking
too. It
life.
was over there.
Have any of y'all niggas heard that shit? Damn, Mary J.
Got
Blige,
two,
thick as
dog.
fuck. You heard that? You heard that before? Have you heard someone say that
Nah,
before?
nope.
I've never heard that.
Nope.
Have you heard someone say that before?
Nah.
Damn, Mary J. Blige.
No,
She
that's
got
what I'm
that
saying.
work
No,
done.
nigga, she
I've
got
never heard
where
that in my
came from
life.
then?
She got that shit done, brother.
Yeah, bro.
She got that shit done, dog. I know how you feel. I know you want to feel like, you know, Mary Kate and Ashley didn't do drugs and shit, and they were just on Full House. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wanna
dog.
believe it.
Them
I don't
hoes
wanna
is
believe it.
fiends.
I don't want to.
We grew up. Them hoes grew up. Now they fiends.
All right, so we could get into the Megan
the
now. We
R&B.
could get into the Megan now. You talking about the
The
stallion.
Megan, the
Yeah,
stallion.
we
no,
was
she
gonna
lying. That's what I'm
another
saying. I'm
hot
sorry. I
plate.
mean,
Yeah,
I'm
we had another
I'm sorry.
talk of the town that we had to touch on.
I'm sorry.
Because
That's a whole
apparently
conversation in itself.
Tourette's.
So.
this whole
She lying. I'm sorry.
So your man's academic first came out saying that he saw the documents that was showing that they found no DNA on the gun from Tory Lanez. He reported it first, academics. And then she blasted him talking about you lying and they never
quick synopsis. Let people know if they don't know anything about
You know
it.
about the Tory Lanez?
Just give them a
If you were living
like,
under a rock and or your mama
people do that.
don't
bro.
love you,
Oh my God, they're
or
watching
if
stuff
you use a potato to call people, I don't know. You didn't hear about the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez altercation a
He
couple
was
years ago.
allegedly charged for shooting her in the foot after a night out on the town. Him and his friends were hanging out. Also her and their friends.
Nice.
Apparently they were in a vehicle and somebody asked Megan to pop that pussy for a real nigga, maybe. Allegedly. She refused to do
Also,
so.
allegedly, he was smashing her and her friend.
I don't know. What? I didn't know that.
Yes.
No. Not allegedly anymore.
It's true. He said it out.
You seen the tweet, right?
Yeah, so he was smashing her already, but then he fucked her best friend, and that's when he got in hot tea. So I think that's when the beef started happening in the car. So
I don't know how a bitch got shot in the leg.
Yeah, I
So
heard
she
about
got
that.
out and
Yeah,
walked
floor,
away.
and
Who
this
knows
shit
how
was-
she got shot?
Concrete fragments.
Just
that
a
had-
goofy
Apparently, yeah, she didn't even get shot because the bullet. Somebody shot at the ground and ricocheted hit her.
Yeah.
She didn't get hit with the
You
bullet.
get shot in the
but
foot, you ain't
ricocheted.
walking.
Something
that
was
bitch
stuck in
off.
her foot, but they did catch her ass on video popping that pussy
She
for
was definitely popping it a
somebody
week
ass
later.
in the club.
A week later, she was popping it.
Yes, and that's when we realized your ass was bullshit.
But it was just ricocheted.
Oh,
so
yeah,
small
like she wasn't
fragments.
really hurt. Yeah,
It
she
was-
did
it
like
wasn't
some
really hurt.
appearances.
It wasn't
Bitch,
really
your
hurt.
ass got hit with 3
But
rocks.
at the same time, she got shot.
Your ass got hit with 3 pebbles.
Somebody shot at me.
Come on,
so-
man. Like, yo.
But
She
it-
got hit with shrapnel. That's what it was.
got hit
No,
with
nigga,
shrapnel,
shrapnel
right.
sounds like she was in a
No,
fucking...
she got hit with shrapnel.
No,
basically,
nigga, she didn't get hit with no goddamn shrapnel. She got hit with 3 fucking pieces of asphalt after maybe something hit
From
the ground.
somebody shooting at the ground.
Maybe so. We don't even know if somebody shot at the ground anymore, dog. Something hard could have hit the ground now, dog. I don't know.
Well, they
Maybe it was a
found-
construction
No,
they
site.
went off somehow.
We don't fucking
They
know.
found the
bro.
firearm
Niggas
and
heard a
all that, so-
carburetor.
So
We don't
apparently
fucking know.
he was getting heat from Megan because she actually responded to academics talking about how you talking about this and they never said nothing like that in the
Yeah.
meeting that
The
we
academics don't be
had. Cause
bullshit.
they just had the
Big up the
They were
money.
just having a court session and he
Big 'em up,
reported
big
it
'em
right
up.
before the court session. So she like, how you trying to report it right before court? And then it didn't even happen yet. How you reporting it? And he was like, I saw the document, blah 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 blah. And you like, you better holler at your attorneys and find out why I see it. You don't know about this. Da, da, da.
All I know is this nigga Tory
And she
Lanez
gave
is
a
free
mad
as fuck
heat,
right now.
Right?
No, the
And
breakdown
then-
that he gave, right? He was like, she doesn't even need to talk to her lawyers because her lawyers aren't doing shit. It's the state that's doing shit. So it's the state lawyers. She doesn't know what's going on.
This is what I know.
It's like they're informing her and just
So
asking
then
her
it
questions.
came out
Right.
again
The
more
state is
officially.
taking control of
Then
the
it
case,
came out
pretty much.
after that
Right.
little scuffle online.
Mm-hmm.
It came out officially saying that they didn't find his DNA on it. And then
Oh,
Tory,
right.
shit.
Tory Lanez now chimed in saying how
Told y'all bitch ass
And
niggas.
yeah, exactly.
Come on,
And
man.
She gonna feel
Someone
mad
shot the
for
ground,
it.
but it ain't me.
And I feel sorry for her because it's the people that's using her against me, and she gonna.
Bro,
feel
listen,
great
Tory
with it.
Lanez is currently, as we speak, dropping fire right now
He
on the
dropping.
fucking internet.
He
So
been
he's
dropping
like-
fire.
No, I'm just saying, recently he just released some fire. My
and
God,
niggas
nigga.
forget about everything
All
when
of
you drop fire.
yeah,
Fire.
exactly, bro. But besides that, it is fire, right? And this, like, what the fuck is Megan Thee Stallion doing, nigga? She's like making
Twerking.
chicken
She's
commercials.
busting it wide open.
She's
bro.
It's over.
She making hot sauce and chicken commercials.
Where my hot girls at? Where my hot girls at?
The couple songs she made was flinging, and now it's
This is
like
what
Where
I'm
my
saying,
hot
like,
girl?
nigga,
kinda
where the music
buzzed
at?
out.
Where the
Yeah.
music? Where the music?
Y'all niggas act like y'all don't like
Bars
twerking
at.
and shit, bro. I
Yeah,
love twerking.
yeah, dog. It's okay.
That whack.
You know what I wanted to chime in and say, bro? I had to say, you know what hip hop is going to right now. I don't know if anybody's ready to hear this yet.
What? Break it down. What you saying?
Hip hop is going to a place where it is going to be so it's going to be so dangerous because hip hop is only dangerous for black people, right? It's going to be so dangerous
Oh,
that white
damn,
people
I
are
gotta
going
talk about
to
something
that
else.
white people is going to take over it and make money doing exactly what we're doing, but they're going to do it safely. They're going to make fake beef soon. This I'm saying. This is what's coming. This is my prediction, right? I just want to make a prediction. Hip hop is going to turn into a white dominated sport, right? Where it is now,
WWE?
where you it's going to be
Can't.
WWE,
It
right?
can't.
Where you yes, I'm telling
It
you, this is
cannot.
where it's going because it's going to be too dangerous for black people. because we're actually doing the shit. It's like a movie
No,
where like
not.
Arnold
That we're
Schwarzenegger
living in.
is actually
And we doing
killing
our own
people
stunts,
in the
yeah.
fucking like. What the fuck are y'all niggas doing?
Some
What
Jackie
the
Chan.
fuck are y'all doing in hip hop, bro? You do not actually have to be a gangster. Listen, fake it, dog. Listen,
Listen. No.
whoever's the best faker, I want to hear you. I don't want to hear no more real niggas, dog. You real niggas are serial killers now. I'm tired of y'all, bro. Listen, I don't want to hear no more
y'all
of that shit.
y'all can't be happy with what the fuck y'all getting. Cause like
No,
when the
no,
niggas
no,
is
no,
telling
no.
you fake shit, then you're like,
Yeah.
oh man, I want to listen to
That's
some
that
real
real
niggas
shit.
that
Yeah,
did some
yeah,
real
yeah.
shit.
I just
did
wanted
some
to hear-
real
I just
time.
wanna hear-
Now they start doing real shit. Hey, go back to being
No, no, no.
fake.
You heard
Go
about
back to being
YNW
fake.
Rap
Melly?
was all music has always been emotional retail. You are selling me a feeling. You do not have to be all right. Listen, you don't have to be
Those
drunk
days
when
are
you're making
over.
the song
You gotta
to make me feel drunk. Hearing you can make a song
They
about
kinda
drinking.
do, that's
No,
why.
not really. You can make a song about how you felt when you were drunk. You don't have to be drunk and make the song.
But that's the
You feel what I'm
art,
saying?
that's the artist part of it. Like certain people, like Biggie, could tell stories that wasn't him that actually did it.
Right.
It might
Well,
be
we could
stories
do
that he
without
heard
that
of.
type of art.
Are you talking about a vibe versus?
No, I'm
a
saying that
story?
you don't have to actually do it because he was able to talk about shit that he might have heard or other people did.
Okay.
and
Storytelling
shit
through
that-
other
yeah,
people's
Well,
lives.
you know what?
Yeah, to other
You
people's
just
eyes
say. You
and-
know what? You just
and
said
to other-
something.
and giving homage to somebody else who did that, but you can't really put them on Front Street because you wouldn't want to put your own self on Front Street. Like how these niggas are telling their own
So
crimes.
a music is the
You
time.
tell a story
is a
about this thing
sign
who
of
did
the
a crime,
times.
but without saying his name. So
Right.
you're saying this crime over here. this
Bro,
nigga
we
did
already
that.
had
So
too many
if-
fake rappers, bro.
No, what I'm saying is-
the fake rapper shit is over with. Niggas been exposed 100,000 times. We got Instagram where
So
you
you want
get
fake?
exposed.
That's what it's saying. It's so
Right
fake
now,
that
the
they
real
gotta
ones
prove
are
it by
winning,
being
bro.
That's
really
what I'm saying.
about it.
Everything is
No,
fake
no, no,
now.
no,
Why
no,
not
no.
just go ahead? You
What
look
I'm
in the
saying
video.
is
Is he
everything
real
is
money or prop
real
money?
now.
We
Yeah,
don't
that's what I'm saying.
know.
They're being real.
People are
Nah,
really
the
dying.
fake ones are dying out.
No. The fake ones are not dying. The real ones are dying or
Well,
going
yeah,
to jail.
of course.
The fake ones are going to continue to make music
because they're alive.
They're safe.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is
But like you said,
eventually
they get
it's
exposed.
going to be filled with a whole bunch of fakers who can now make they're going to perfect the faking.
CB4?
Think about how many real rappers we could say there are versus fake rappers. We can't say any fake rappers exist. They would have been exposed and not have a
No,
career.
I'm saying no.
Right?
Look at the WWE stars and then look at the fucking UFC
Why would you
stars.
compare?
Yeah, but we're not
Why would you
going
compare?
that way.
Why would you
because
compare real and scripted?
In reality,
Because the scripted one has been on TV for a long ass
So
time,
Because
right?
it's fake.
No,
And
but
motherfuckers
that's
is
not
getting
fake.
a lot more money.
You're trying
Because it's
to.
fake.
They're both fake.
Right. And they're safer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is hip hop is going to eventually become WWE and change from
How long is
UFC
that?
right now.
Like
Jordan
20,
was trying
30,
to
40
grab
years?
that.
I don't know. This is my prediction. Why are you fucking up my prediction? I'm telling you what, y'all trying to interrupt my prediction. I'm saying it's going to change from UFC what it is right now. Because UFC, remember, it used to be no holds bar. Yo, ass could just break a midget's arm in that motherfucker. That's what hip hop is right now. You can do anything.
No, it
Kill
ain't.
niggas. Right? There's
You
no
can't even-
rules.
Right
nigga.
now, you say somebody gay person, you're a rapper. It's over.
It's a
Nigga,
rap.
I'm saying, I'm talking about street shit.
You ain't no rapper no more.
Like
It's a rap.
being gay in the street isn't like a fucking
I'm saying back in the day, you could have
attribute.
said some shit like faggot,
Right,
something
when the
like
nigga,
that.
that,
You can't
I'm
do
saying,
that no more.
that's with money. I'm saying Boosie could say that shit right now, it wouldn't stop nothing. Right?
Because
Certain
he's
rappers-
already been kind of semi-canceled.
There's a certain you can't cancel Boosie.
Yes.
Nah,
He's,
not
nigga,
really.
they took his Instagram.
Think
Bro,
about
you know how
it.
much money he was making
But
off
Boosie
of Instagram,
losing
bro?
out. Boosie losing out from
That nigga probably lost like
Instagram
half a
losing out
million.
from Boosie.
That nigga probably lost like half a million.
Instagram losing out from not having Boosie. Believe that.
That's part of
Nah.
being canceled, losing money. If you lost half a million, you were kind of canceled, bro.
All right, I can see
Nah,
what
I
you're
don't,
saying.
I don't think they missed
Bottom
out.
line is, nigga, when hip hop becomes safe, it's gonna be when white people take that shit over and they're gonna orchestrate all the beefs and they're gonna fucking have this shit like a fucking. It's gonna be like
It's a
what's
full,
that shit from
full soap
Terminator?
opera.
It's gonna be a full song. It's gonna
a
be full
rap-
scale, and that's when we gonna complain
trap
about it.
opera.
Like, man, this shit,
gonna be a
man, this
trap
shit fake,
opera.
man. This shit so fake. No. But
But
you
you
know
know
what?
what? You know what?
Fake that
But
shit.
nobody's gonna want no real people in it at that point because it's gonna be you are a liability, sir. We can't. Oh shit, this
You're
nigga
mixing the two.
actually
You're mixing the two,
hurts
though,
people.
right?
Right.
We can't have this guy in there.
Right.
Where's little Ray Ray? Instead of, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is eventually.
You're mixing the two, right? Because look,
I'm just saying it's my
one
prediction.
is safe, right? Hip hop is
Y'all
safe.
note the time.
Hip hop is safe.
No, it's not.
Rap is not safe.
Okay,
Hip
yeah.
hop
All right, let's
is
make
safe.
that
Girl ain't
distinction.
safe.
Rap is not safe. Any type of rap.
Yeah.
As soon as you post your fucking thing with your money and this, you only attract wolves and shit. They're not going after Taylor Swift.
Backpack.
Have you ever heard of fucking what's his name? Eric Sheeran getting robbed? How come niggas like Ed Sheeran don't get robbed?
Well,
Them
he
niggas
ain't
got
in
money
places
too.
to get robbed, but
Them people, no, I never heard of Macklemore getting robbed. He got money too.
He don't be in them places, bro.
What places do he be? Them niggas be getting robbed.
Places where you
Pop
don't get
Smoke
robbed.
got robbed at his goddamn house.
Yeah,
What the
'cause-
fuck? How come Macklemore ain't get robbed at his house?
Nah, they be getting robbed. They just don't be reporting it,
Bro,
Like,
nigga,
it don't-
nah, bro.
it
They
don't
ain't
catch
kill
our-
Macklemore, bro.
It don't catch our.
It doesn't make any sense.
Let it
Hip
be
hop,
happen.
rap is the most dangerous goddamn job, nigga. Rap is like more dangerous than police. Being a police, nigga, you don't know what the fuck can happen. Any fan could be an op, nigga. Like, hey man, let me get a picture with you. Boop boop. I'm just
real.
like, nigga. Basically, anybody could be your fucking enemy at this point, bro.
Niggas been saying that.
When they turn
Rap
this
is
shit,
the
bro.
hardest-
When the people, when this shit starts affecting the community, that's when the community is gonna disassociate themselves with it, and then rap is gonna become this thing that only the fringe people do, and then it's gonna turn into a soap opera. This is my prediction, and then once it becomes a soap opera, niggas gonna complain like, "Damn, why
we ain't gonna let that happen.
why
right?
we ain't
You know what, though?
fucking
We ain't
fake
gonna let
it?"
that
It's
happen.
never gonna happen. You know why?
Okay,
Because it's pretty much all we have. Really, we have like basketball and music.
Hip hop niggas. Ain't
If
gonna
they
let
take that
happen.
from us, we're not gonna like what.
the real rappers, the real people ain't gonna let that
What I'm
happen.
saying
I
is,
mean, the only thing
eventually,
The
Especially
real-
with
what I'm saying is,
now.
depending on how better the education gets and stuff like that, what I'm saying is, people are going to start disassociating. All right, the older you get, the less you want to hear about niggas getting their whole brain opened up for
Yeah, but it's
stupid-ass
younger
reasons
and dumber niggas.
Right, what I'm
the
saying
more
is-
you have,
is
it's gonna get
Mhm.
more younger, more dumber, more.
and those people are going to start getting pushed to the
More
fringes.
gangster,
You
more
see how
killing.
expensive Florida is right now. Them people ain't going to be able to afford nowhere here, bro.
Man, you
I'm
already
saying
can't
is,
afford nowhere.
Like eventually, the people that you're talking about are going to be pushed to the fringe, bro. They're marginalizing these people like who think like that, and yo, it's all about the
I hear
this
what
and the
you're
that.
saying,
You're gonna
but
go to jail,
I don't
or
know,
you're
never
gonna get killed.
We created hip hop. There's no way they're gonna take.
We
that
created
from us.
twerking, and then they gave it to Miley Cyrus.
It's still our shit.
We
though.
created
Still
all
ours.
type of shit
Definitely
that
still
somebody
our shit.
took because they were able to market it better than us.
Yeah,
Because
but
they
no,
didn't
no, no,
actually have
think
to
about it,
live
think
the
about
shit.
it. No,
What
no.
I'm saying is twerking comes from
But
pain, my
nowadays,
nigga.
we're able to independently.
Look what they do. They try to grab the
advertise.
shit and they try to
Twerking
make
is
a
a
quick
over-sexualized
They
version.
try to grab the shit and make a quick buck off of it and then stop fucking with it. But we fuck with it forever.
Right.
You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna make their money off it and disappear. We're
Right.
still gonna have it forever. It's our shit.
Yeah, like jazz.
It's still our shit.
I mean, it is, but nobody. It's like in the fringes
it's not
now. That's
what-
what I'm saying. Like
well,
it
it's
gets
old school music,
It gets
though.
discarded.
Hip hop runs
Like you
the
know,
world.
all right,
now. You
hip hop
can't say
does
it's
run
not
the world.
gonna-
That's true.
It's not gonna.
That's
change.
true. That's true. But
And
you know her age.
You think that
All right,
what,
all right.
the man is gonna take it over now and then just kick us out of it?
What I'm saying
But
is
we
they
run
did it
this
with
shit.
rock and roll.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did, bro. Black people invented rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
And then guess what? In some kind of I don't even know
yeah, but
exactly
we didn't
how
make
it
it
was.
famous, right?
We
That's
made
what-
it.
that's
We
what
made
it
it
is.
enough for
But
white
in
people to want to
today's
take
way,
that.
That's what
we
I'm
have the
saying.
power
Right?
to
They
make.
took it and they made it. Now there's a Hall of Fame. You could be 75 years old and make rock and roll music, and you will never. And it's accepted in all genres. I'm talking about 12-year-olds who listen to a rock and roll song made by 7-year-olds. Right? Listen, nobody wants to hear hip hop by a nigga in his 40s.
You don't know that.
For the most part, unless you're
A lot of
Jay-Z or
niggas in their
Snoop.
40s right now making
I'm just
good
saying
music.
to start out right now. There's nobody really like starting
Who's
out
not
right now
starting
doing that.
out, but I'm
Why?
saying,
Why not?
who
You can
start
start
out
right
on
now
the-
in a band. Right now, you could be 60 years old
But hip hop
and
is
start
a
your
young
own
man's
band.
game, though. So,
Why? That's what I'm saying. Why?
It's always been a young man's game, like basketball. Hip hop goes hand in hand with basketball.
Nah.
It's a young man's game.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's music.
Yeah.
Name
It's
another
young
musical
man's
genre.
music, bro.
But
You
that's
just said if a
name
nigga's
another-
40,
But
nobody
if you
wants to
argue
hear
that,
that
there's
shit.
if
no-
you argue that, though,
You know what I'm
it
saying? There's
shouldn't
no
be.
other
It should be
musical
timeless.
genre.
It
There's
should be
no
timeless.
other musical genre
Right,
that has
it
an
should
age
be
limit.
timeless.
Well, we
No
know
other
that.
musical
We know
genre
it
has an
should be
age limit.
timeless, but
So there's
hip-hop
no
is a young man's
wisdom
sport.
in hip-hop.
Think about it. Think about
Right?
it.
So
Think
there's
about
no
wait,
wisdom.
Wait, think about
It
it.
starts as it's like a gang.
But that's not true because if you come correct and you come spitting, you're gonna be recognized.
Right. What
2
I'm saying
Chainz
is-
started as a grown ass man.
Yeah, that's knowledge. I'm talking
He
about
was
wisdom.
old.
Them niggas was
He's-
spitting knowledge.
he was
Niggas was
spitting
giving
like
us knowledge.
fucking over
They
But
was
even
giving
though
us
he does that,
knowledge.
right? Guess what they do in hip hop? Man, that nigga old.
But he was
Man, that nigga
grown.
old.
No,
Knowledge is different
do
from
that. Do they
wisdom.
do
2
that or
Chainz
not?
think it wasn't considered like old. He was.
I'm
listen,
saying
came
though,
to young-
younger niggas are
He
gonna
was
be on that
Wisdom
Lil
rap.
is
Wayne, he was
seasoned
way
and
older.
I'm
applied
not talking
knowledge.
about me. I'm talking about other young niggas who just look at the
Yeah,
nigga
but I'm
like he's an
saying
old
because
nigga.
he got the perspective because he was with Lil Wayne, so all the young niggas liked him.
Yeah, but
he
I'm
was
just
considered
saying the
old.
way hip hop is, niggas who are hating on that nigga be like, man, that nigga's an old nigga and shit, man. That's where a lot of hate comes from in hip hop.
That's because nobody in hip hop wants to
outdated.
hear wisdom. It's the same thing.
Outdated
It's the
is
same
hip-hop,
thing with
you feel me?
gangs. If you ask anybody in any gang,
Yeah.
right? Gangs were started by children, right? And then guess what? It becomes they grow into adulthood with the same fucking thing that they were doing as children, right? And then not mentality, it's just they're doing the same activity that you were doing as a child. Now imagine in the Bible it says when I was a child, I thought as a child. When I became a man, I put away childish things, right? If you're in a gang at 30-something years old, you didn't put away childish things, right?
Childish mentality.
No, not man. You could be a grown-ass man and still have not pulled it. I mean, you could think like a grown man and not have put away childish things. Like people buy toys and stuff like that.
That means you have a childish mentality if you're doing childish things.
I mean, that's so blanket. Man, I don't want to say like that, but
it is, bro. If you're doing dumbass young nigga shit when you're old,
you might not
have a child. Man.
You might even if you just represent it, you might not be actively in it. But the fact that you represent something you started as a child, like I got into it as 12, and now at 38, 45 years old, I'm still representing this thing that I started when I was in my fucking middle school. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if me and you started the Marshmallow Club or something like that, nigga, and I'm still doing that with you right now. That would be fucking weird, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't really grow up.
No, that ain't even grow up, nigga. Like, we just tied to this weird ass, old ass thing.
12-year-old shit.
I mean, we might do grown shit now, like pay dues, and we go to Marshmallow fucking fest and shit. I don't know. I just said we find other weird ass niggas around the country, and we all roast marshmallows together. I'm just saying, imagine that. It's laughable at that point, but nigga, that's what essentially gangs are, nigga. Like a whole bunch of 12-year-olds who kept doing that thing. And like hip hop is like that. Like a whole bunch of niggas who started telling stories about shit they didn't really fully understand. Like, yo, I seen a nigga get shot and then something. And I'm adopting this mentality of like, I'm saying the streets, you have to understand, is an animalistic mentality. It's saying that there's no civility. If necessary, I'll kill you in front of whatever. We cannot talk. There's no talking. That's weakness. Showing that nigga I can fold or bend or anything like that. This is a lifestyle I chose when I was 10, and I can't let it go because I have to attack. If a nigga say something about my crew, I gotta go to jail today. Like, nigga, I can't go to my kids. Fuck that. Nigga saying something about my crew. Like,
what? They got the other color.
Nigga got that color. I gotta die and go to jail today. Cause nigga, fuck that. Like, you saying that there's nothing in life. You don't want to see Bermuda. You don't want to go to Japan, nigga. You don't want to eat nothing fancy or nothing. You don't want to do nothing in the world except for go to jail over some shit that 8 niggas care about.
Unfortunately, that's all.
Like, no, nigga, like, if you look at, like, all right, if you look at any, I'm saying, I'm comparing the gang shit to hip hop because if you look at, like, the square block, right, and then you zoom the fuck out, right, and you can see 3 states. You see it's a little pocket of stupid people, right, that believe this shit, right? And these niggas are going to jail. There's like 1,400 of them. In the grand scheme of millions of people, bro, y'all are just some big dumbass people right here in this little corner, dog. Like, it's like nobody's willing to zoom out. And that's what hip hop is. It's so laser focused on this fucking violence right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, if somebody takes a macrospective look at it, right? Like, oh shit, look at hip hop from afar, nigga. Like, that shit could be used for like on a grand scheme, like somebody, like I'm thinking about making like a fucking ABC song for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure people have done, there are people, they do it and shit like that, but like, it's not on the radio. They're not teaching kids how to do shit like that. You know what's on the radio? And no disrespect, because I fucking love Kodak, because I'm already indoctrinated to this shit and shit like that. But nigga, my kids here is, nigga. No, this nigga, you ain't helping none of these killings, nigga. Bro, like, why didn't y'all niggas help this nigga Kodak with none of them killings, dog? Y'all made Kodak go and do them killings by himself, nigga.
Hey, speaking of Kodak, he came out, he's back for everything. His
back
new album is out.
Like,
it's pretty jamming. He got some fire
bro,
tracks on there.
Kodak dropped a lot of information on that
you
Super
know what I'm
Gremlin.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? None of it I need to know. You know what I'm saying? But he did say that whoever he was talking about, did not help with none of the killings. I mean, why? Why you ain't help, dog? You seen the nigga doing it. You ain't help? Fuck wrong with you? Also, we also learned in that song that Kodak's homeboy, when that nigga get out,
caught the nigga shit was fake.
All you niggas gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
He's back for everything.
He not talking about some of you niggas. Listen, all you niggas gonna die when his sniper get out.
Already be dropping.
Oh, I don't know who that sniper is, dog, but you got a lot of work.
Niggas already be dropping.
Niggas got a lot of work to do, bro. Kodak got a list this long, bro. All these niggas got to die.
Hey, what do you think about a nigga trying to like give you advice and shit like that, but then like for that advice, after a while, he try to like charge your ass?
Excuse me?
You ain't heard about Kodak talk about Master P and shit when Master P was trying to work with him and shit? And
he
was
said
like,
he actually didn't want no money at first.
Oh, but see, that's
he said he didn't want no money at first.
You know how old Kodak was when he said that? I remember that shit. You know how old Kodak was?
No, he said it again. He said it recently. He had a new interview.
Yeah.
But he said that nigga initially said he didn't want any money, but then later on, he's like, oh, 10% of that, 20% of that. But the biggest thing was when he was doing the school fund, the thing for the kids at the school. And he's like calling him, he's like, hey, we got the book bags for the kids. We got like JanSport and shit like this. Like, nah, we ain't got no JanSport. They want JanSport. That gonna be more money.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I've been calling around figuring all this money I gave to you, all the shit, the JanSports, the food, the bounce abouts, the bounce house and shit. The money I gave you, I could get all that and still have money left. And I gave you that money and you're telling me you would need more money? Or you trying to finesse me?
That's what Master B told Kodak.
That's what Master B told Kodak. There ain't gonna be no JanSports, there ain't gonna be no food, there ain't gonna be no bounce house.
For what though?
For a giveaway for kids. He was trying to do a charity thing.
What, in Louisiana or something?
I don't know, probably here. Kodak was trying to do it with them.
Right,
so he gave Master P money to handle the shit.
Right.
So he's calling to figure out, hey, what we get for the kid? JanSports, hot dogs, food, what kind of shit we get? No, we ain't getting. Niggas probably getting some No Limit book bags.
Oh yeah, nah, nigga, made by Kellogg's.
Piercy packs. Percy packs, you feel me?
Plastic
ones, nigga, them free ones.
Nigga, as soon as you go to school, niggas make
just
fun
that.
of you,
Them shits when you flatten them bitches, them shits be paper thin like that.
Bruh, as soon as you go
Your
to
ass
school,
put 3 books in that shit finna rip through the bottom.
Out for free type shit. Yeah,
so yeah, you said after that, he was like, nah, you good.
Well, your ass cannot put a history book in that book.
You trying to finesse me. I don't need your advice. I already have the shit you talking about.
I ain't gonna front. See, Kodak is good at sniffing out fuckery because that's what
he's a street nigga.
That's a street nigga. So like, you gonna be able to sniff out fuckery. But the thing about Kodak is, I mean, this doesn't apply. But
his sniffing might be too good.
What I was gonna say, like Kodak doesn't have he doesn't have a diplomatic or he doesn't have any couth to his approach. So he's gonna always come off as brash. He's gonna always come off as like, you know what I'm saying? He don't have that.
Be a little diplomatic.
He needs a little bit. I mean, you could get as much media training as you want to, but like Kodak comes from like the fucking
street.
Nigga, I mean, I know Pompano, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
it's fucking uncensored.
It's
raw.
just you come from that fucking like.
It is called a raw. Right?
That
well,
fucking. No, but I mean like that untrustworthy. You don't know what's gonna happen. Uncertainty type of lifestyle where you don't get routine. You didn't see this. You didn't like all these things are foreign to you. So anytime, even love can be a fucking aggression to Kodak. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck wrong with these niggas trying to show me love and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga could see that as an aggression because, nigga, it seems as though you are. I've never received this. The fuck you giving me a gift for, nigga, in prison? That, nigga, that mean you might try to be raping me or something like that, right. Nigga. Like, yo,
make me your bitch.
Fuck you trying to give me any? Don't give me shit, nigga. Do me a favor. Don't do me no favors.
Yeah, but that's different.
That is not how you.
That's
no, but I'm saying, I'm saying, in the real world, you grease the wheels of society by doing things for people. It's quid pro quo, and you know what I'm saying? That's how the regular world works. So, I mean, at the end of the day, niggas might do you a solid in hopes that you would do them a solid. Not on the weird ass fucking prison shit. But if that's the fucking lifestyle you come from, that's what you're anticipating. What you're saying, yeah. And nigga, you cannot approach this situation in a tactful manner. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that be a lot of these niggas' approaches.
He keep it street no matter what the
situation. At all times, which is the dumbest shit in the world, but you can't tell a nigga
no matter what situation.
All he knows is in the streets, being a liar is akin to fucking death. Like being somebody who people can say, point out, oh yeah, nah, that nigga be lying. You feel what I'm saying? In the streets, you gotta play God.
That means you're a bad liar. So yeah,
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying no.
Because a lot of niggas in the streets be lying.
What's the difference?
You just gotta get caught and you fucked.
What's the similarities between a God and a gangster? Right? The only difference.
There's almost.
No, I'm saying no. There's no real difference. Don't like the similarities are with God. God tells you He's gonna do something, right? And you believe it, right? You read it in the Bible. God said He was gonna do this, right? You believe it. If you believe in the Bible.
Yeah, but God didn't say He was gonna do something.
God said He sent His only begotten Son Jesus to save the world. Correct? You believe that?
No, Jesus was supposedly there, and that's what we believe because we saw Jesus and blah blah.
No, what I'm saying is, do you believe God sent
if
Jesus?
If He tells you something, of course you're gonna believe it.
Do you believe God don't tell you? I'm saying that was God's words in the Bible.
I got you. Yeah,
so I'm saying if you believe God right? If he said something, you believe it. If he says something, you will believe it.
Okay.
That's the same thing with a gangster. The only reason why is because if a gangster tells you something, if you don't believe it, what the fuck is he? Just some pussy ass nigga. Who the fuck is you, nigga? You ain't nobody. The only reason why a gangster is because you believe exactly what he's saying. And if you don't, you probably have to. You either gonna hear about it or something. You gonna hear about one of them fucking miracles.
You gonna do what he says.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Depends on what he's lying about.
I'm saying that's the only thing. That's the only similarity, and and there's no difference. The only reason why God is God is because you believe what he says, bro. The only reason why God is God.
You have gangsters who be snitching and lying.
That's what I'm saying. So them niggas ain't really gangsters.
Yeah, but who knows that until they're exposed? People think they're gangster until
right. That's what I'm saying.
If
nigga.
they never get exposed.
So if you die right now, there's only one way for you to know that God is real, right? I mean, you can say in testimonies and whatnot, but when you die, if you don't go to heaven or you don't see God, then you'll know, right? And you know all that shit was bullshit. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, in the real world, there's no difference between a God and a gangster. These niggas, a real gangster is a nigga who does not lie, meaning that doesn't matter about your feelings, he's gonna give you what it is. Right, I would say, and I'm not trying to say the man is a god and nothing like that.
You're getting a little too close.
No,
to
that
God.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about
that ain't godly, just because
not God. I didn't say godly. I'm saying in a similarity. Those are the similarities between gods and gangsters, or anybody. Just the rarest thing in the world right now is a guarantee that you will get that somebody said you will get. How many times do you actually get what they said you were gonna get?
Word is your bond,
right? That's one of your word is your fucking bond. Is it though? How many niggas' words is their bond, bro?
Some people stick.
There's a very small amount of people, bro. That's one of the rarest things in the world is to have a nigga do what he said he was gonna do, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas say you gonna beat the shit out of you.
Your circle, you know.
If a nigga say you gonna beat the shit out of you, bro, and that nigga beat you and you shit yourself, bro, you know what the fuck is real, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like what a pimp said, nigga. Nigga say if you tell a bitch you gonna beat her to death, you gonna beat this, you know what I'm saying? You gonna beat the fuck out of her. You better beat that hoe within an inch of her life, or nigga she ain't gonna believe nothing else you say. I'm just saying this is the fucking psychology of like these rare people. This is a difficult person.
Like,
this is I'm saying this is a difficult person to be, bro. Y'all niggas don't. I'm saying the only similarities is that you cannot tell a lie. I am not one of them people, bro, because I cannot lie. I will lie to save my own self, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got niggas out here who, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Nigga, I'm standing on this, whatever. Just like we talked about the other day, bro. Motherfucking, a nigga who was with, essentially God, nigga was walking with Jesus. His homie, nigga. Jesus' best friend said, nigga, can't no nigga make me snitch, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? What you talking about, Jesus? Nigga, I'm with the nigga GDs, nigga. They don't let the GDs in the door, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, yo, they can't don't let nigga let me snitch, nigga. And then guess what happened? Jesus told that nigga, bro, you ain't like that, nigga. You ain't built like that, nigga.
Hey, you know who he reminded me of? He reminded me of that one preacher on YouTube that, man, you love motherfucking God, man. Y'all motherfucking he was cursing his ass off. Yeah.
And that's my nigga though. I fuck with
y'all motherfuckers gonna be praying this shit.
Bitch ass nigga.
Bitch ass nigga, where the fuck you think your soul going to, nigga?
Yeah, that nigga's hilarious. I fuck with him. Shout out, cuz. I wish we could talk to this nigga. That nigga's hilarious.
Nah.
But nah, if Jesus told a nigga, if Jesus' best friend was told, my nigga, you ain't with that, nigga. You not about that life, my nigga. And that nigga telling Jesus, like, yo, my nigga, listen. Come on, dog.
He needs the glasses.
You know me, dog. Like, nigga, how much niggas, you see me chop a nigga ear off. You just see me chop a nigga ear off, bro. You know I do this, dog. I let that thing ring, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Slice. I let that thing slice. I swing the Excalibur at any nigga, whatever. But then guess what happened? When them fans got on him and they said, oh, it was him. Nigga said, oh, no. Wasn't me.
I thought
it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Bro, that nigga, he was backing out. He backed out 3 times before the cock crowed. You know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I'm saying? But fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's what they was calling.
Okay, so for the first time, right? For the first time.
Can I finish?
Nigga, are you ever going to finish?
It's about to be finished right now. Just let me cap it off.
Go ahead, motherfucker.
So bottom line is, nigga, if somebody is able, the rarest form is somebody who can guarantee something or do something that they actually said. And I mean consistently at all times. That is what is embodiment of that gangster. They don't lie to save themselves. They don't
So
lie
you're
or
saying
bend
that
or
God-
break.
It's funny as fuck.
You know what I mean?
You're saying that
so
God
Kodak
and
is gangster?
gangster is hand in hand. Is what
So
you're saying?
Kodak is
God is a gangster.
God is gangster.
Bruh, God don't care how nice your ass was, bro. You don't believe in him, you
Word
don't go.
lie.
You don't go to
Word
heaven,
might.
nigga, no matter how much good deeds you did.
No, God is definitely gangster. We know that.
Okay, nigga,
But
burn your ass
gangsters
in a
ain't God.
hellfire.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
I
level.
mean, niggas will burn you with this fire.
Well,
God
you
put your
trying to
ass
talk
in the
about
whole
those? You
lake of
trying to
fire.
I can go into other shit.
Oh,
When
for
your
the
ass
first
ever get hit
time.
with a lake
For the
of fire.
first
A whole lot
time.
of shit we
For the
talk
first
about.
time ever, right? The most popular person in the world, I've never seen him out and about happy with other people who are his peers.
Who's that?
You haven't seen somebody over the weekend giving hugs to people, saying what's up to
Did he?
people. Most popular person in the world.
Michael Jordan.
You ain't seen
Michael
him?
Jordan out here
Bro,
grabbing
they
booty.
had the all-star, shit with the 75 the greatest.
Michael
NBA
Jordan's the
players
most
of all
popular
time.
person on the
This
didn't
nigga
know
planet.
was out and about hugging everybody, happy as shit. What's crazy is this nigga's been the man forever. I've never seen him with anybody, hug
Yeah.
anybody, like show love.
Because he had a
Still
bad
have Michael
reputation
Jordan
for
was
a
at
long
the
time.
Because he had on them big ass
Anniversary
jeans all
And he
the
was
time.
hugging
bro.
and
Did y'all
showing
ever
love
see
to,
them
like,
big
He
mad
ass?
outside,
people.
man. What you talking about?
That nigga had
Jordan-
on
Nah, he was
Jinko
never
jeans.
showing love. Nah, that
Jordan be
nigga.
throwing parties at All-Star
Jordan
weekends
has
all the
Jinko
time.
jeans,
Talking about
dog.
on
That nigga
TV.
can't go out in public.
That nigga's always outside. Y'all sleep.
Talking about on TV, like in front of the public. Like you probably talking about in the hood, like in his area where he's popping and shit like that. But we're talking about
Every
on
All-Star
TV,
weekend,
national,
he has his own
international.
exclusive party.
I've never seen
That
it.
if you're invited,
I've never
you're-
seen
you're
it.
that
Have
nigga.
you ever seen it?
No, I mean, I
Have
don't.
you ever seen it?
Never seen that nigga
I have.
so jolly,
I've
bro.
never seen it.
That nigga
That's
was
what I'm saying.
jolly
It's
as
Michael
fuck.
Jordan.
But
Why
no,
have we
they-
never
they
seen
did
it?
We ain't
catch
never gonna
him
do a
out
meme
there.
of the Michael Jordan jolly face, though. I bet that.
Nah.
I ain't really worried about that. I know it's
That
only gonna be
nigga
the
was
crying face.
All on
The
Steph
Jordan
Curry neck.
crying
Like,
meme.
yeah,
The
nigga.
only one we're gonna remember.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
what about Kanye West news though?
What's up with Kanye?
This nigga
Kanye
always
is
is.
always.
He got his
After
own-
seeing
yeah.
after seeing the documentary, I would fucking suggest everybody go watch that fucking Kanye West
yeah,
documentary.
that
I
was
loved
good.
it. I ain't gonna
I
front.
want to watch it, but it's
I loved it.
Are there
Yeah.
more parts coming?
I don't know, dog, but I loved it, and
So
I
you
fuck
know-
with Kanye
you
There's
again.
gotta
already
give
3
him-
parts by the time
We
I
gotta
got
give
to
him
it.
his own
I ain't voting for that nigga for
section of
president.
Kanye West news. Like we gotta give him his own section because he's in the news daily. So we gotta give him his own.
Yeah,
Kanye
Kanye news.
Kanye
What's up with-
news.
So
What's
what's
up with
going on in the
Kanye
Kanye
in
news?
Ye news.
Yay news. What's going on?
In Ye news recently.
Skeet Davidson is out of here, bitch. Rang
Dog,
off
do y'all
Instagram.
understand? Hold on.
Can I get into it?
Oh, go on,
Okay,
my
go
bad.
ahead.
Yeah. Obviously, he did supposedly claim that he was the reason for getting Skeet Davidson off the internet because he stopped his Instagram account. He closed it. So get it if you get him a cup, you good.
Gotcha.
But didn't he open it? I heard he recently.
But
came back.
he just came back recently and shut it down. But that's not even gonna talk about. We talking about the shit about how him and fucking Soulja Boy got into a little spit at recently.
Oh,
So Soulja Boy was going on a
Going at
rid
who?
about Ye. You know, that's his man's. They like brothers. They argue all the time. You know?
Going at him again. He's
So
on
he's
his
bullshit.
album now.
Listen. So
The
he
fuck?
was like, yo, so what the fuck? This nigga Ye running around here crying about his baby moms.
that nigga
Nah,
said,
nah.
"Yeah, worry about your bitch, nigga. Skeet got your bitch, nigga."
You like, right, looking stupid. out
Yeah,
here like a
nigga.
little
Yeah.
bitch,
Kanye's supposed
man.
to swing on cuz just for that.
So
Like,
then
man,
that's
fuck all
when
that.
Kanye responded to him like, yo, I love you, that shit, yo, you should be on my album again. So
In pure hoe ass form, dog. What the fuck type of
In
shit is that?
response-
In the next text,
in response to him talking shit about him, he responded like, yo, you know I love you.
but you know what?
bro.
At the same time,
You should be on my album again. So nigga was joking like,
Kanye's a
imagine,
master
imagine
manipulator.
if he put him on the album just to cut him again and not put him on the
Yeah,
album.
on some
No, but
real
he's-
solid
he's on the
ass
new album,
body
though.
shit.
I know he did make it, but they were joking about how what if
Cut
he,
that
he
nigga
did that
shit.
again to say, yeah, just be on my album
Oh,
again
he was trying to
and
finesse
then
him.
cut him
Cause you
again.
know he'll jump on it again. Cause you know Soulja Boy,
got him.
he wants
And
to
he
be on it that
He
bad.
did get him to get on it, so what if he cut him again? That would've
Gotcha,
been the illest.
bitch.
Yeah,
That
nigga.
would be
That would be
Soulja
the
Boy, I'm gonna need you to come right back out again. I'm gonna put you on this
Give me
time.
one.
promise.
Bring
Donda
one
3.
of the fire ass
I'm
songs.
gonna put you on it this time.
I promise you.
Third time. Yeah.
First
He on
nigga to
the
get
phone.
cut from Donda twice.
Hey, y'all niggas, shut the fuck up.
First nigga.
Kanye,
He the
hey,
first nigga.
Soldier, you're gonna be on the new Donda 2.
I got
Yo,
you.
listen, Soulja Boy gonna be the first nigga to get cut from Donda twice.
That's
Soulja Boy the
It
first
was
nigga.
about to be.
Yeah.
It was real close.
Yo, cut
He
that nigga
just
on the
made the
last
cut.
day.
They wasn't even gonna make it. They was like, all right, we got
Just for that Skeet Davidson shit.
That's Don the 2 right there. They took him off twice.
That would be the best publicity ever because you know Soulja Boy gonna go off again.
Again? Fuck this nigga Kanye.
Fuck that.
Fuck your bitch ass.
No, but hold on. Can we all soak in the fact that
Let the public decide, nigga.
Pete Davidson is like 6'3"? Does everybody realize that?
Nah, I ain't know that. That nigga
Okay,
tall
no,
as
no.
fuck.
Tall white boy.
If Pete Davidson
Pause,
actually walked past Kanye and them niggas got into a hand-to-hand stuff,
But Kanye West is 6
Bro.
foot though.
nigga, no the fuck he ain't, bro.
Bro, Kanye West is
about
6
average
foot.
6 foot.
Nigga,
Yeah.
Siri, how tall is Kanye?
He
Oh,
about
nah.
6 foot, but he's
Nigga,
he's
Kanye
a black
West
man,
look 5'8",
stronger. That
Kanye
nigga
got
He got man
200
titties.
pounds.
Remember he had to
He
get
is man.
Kanye had to get a lipo, bro. He's
Hey,
obviously not physically
And
adept.
the fair one, Ye is
Suck,
gonna take that
bitch.
nigga. I'm sorry,
Sorry.
but if we talking about fair ones, I'll give it to
Hey,
Ye. My money on Ye.
Bro, my money on Pete
Kanye's
Davidson,
height?
dog.
But pause no homo because he's 6'3". They talking
What
about
is
that's why Shorty
Kanye's
fucking
height?
with that nigga because they didn't know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He got bigger feet.
Nigga, bro,
So,
Pete Davidson will watch this nigga Kanye, bro. I guarantee you Pete Davidson
that's what
boxes
Shorty worried
or
about.
does something physical. I guarantee you Kanye doesn't.
That's my
Kanye West designs clothes and drinks coffee with white people and shit.
He
Pete
can't
Davidson-
know.
Damn, he's 5'8".
Told you, I just said if Kanye looks
God
5'8",
damn.
he's like the same height as Kim Kardashian. Bro,
Damn, I thought he was
Jesus
6
Christ.
foot.
bro, nigga.
I thought he was saying
Pete
how
Davidson
Drake.
towers over Kim Kardashian. Kanye is
I
like her
still get
same
my
height.
money on Ye in
Nigga,
the
yeah,
fight.
right,
In the
bro.
fair one,
I guarantee you Kanye don't do nothing physical. Remember he had to get
did he just
lipo.
knock the nigga out, the cameraman?
Nigga, he swung on the cameraman.
The cameraman was
pussiest nigga
knocked out.
What the fuck, nigga? Name a gangster cameraman.
Sorry.
Other
It
than
don't
my nigga
matter.
Saul. My fault. This nigga right here will knock your ass out.
But
I wish
Gotcha,
I could
man.
grab my
the
camera, bro.
cameraman's
No,
probably,
but you towering over
He probably
Kanye.
the
You're way
same
more
body
physical than
build.
Kanye. It wouldn't even be, if you hit Kanye,
Nigga.
I would be ashamed of you.
that's a white boy, the same as the fucking.
This
Steve
nigga's like,
nigga.
he's like the same. You like the same height
That's the
as
same
Pete
as
Davidson.
Pete Davidson is the fucking
That's what I'm saying.
cameraman. So him knocking the cameraman.
They said the
same as
cameraman
knocking
was. They said the cameraman was 6'3".
No, but he's probably same little
Nigga,
white.
we don't know what the
frail
nigga. The cameraman
body.
could have been 2'4".
The cameraman was not built. He wasn't working out. I'm sure.
Yeah,
So
nigga,
he
the
got
cameraman
rocked.
probably didn't even see it
And I
coming.
guarantee that the same nigga Pete Davidson gonna get rocked
And
too.
you know what cameraman do? They bait niggas to get hit so they can get paid, bro. He wanted to get hit by Kanye, bro. Kanye probably got.
So
a
you got
lawsuit.
Pete Davidson over Ye in the fight.
Definitely, bro. Bro, Pete Davidson is towering over
But once
Kanye.
he get up in you and
Bro, what I'm saying
Man,
is,
the
you know what I'm
yo
saying
ass
is
nigga.
Kanye
You
admitted,
gotta believe
hold
in
on.
long
Flip
legs
that
and white
Kanye
boys,
admitted and was crying about getting lipo,
then who you got?
meaning
on
that nigga
Yeah.
was not willing to go
bro.
into
I
the
know, bro,
gym.
'cause you-
I mean,
you gotta give it
he's
to
younger
long
too.
legs.
Who you got in the
He's
fair one?
taller and younger.
Come on,
Oh wow, who you got a fair one then? You saying
On a
Pete?
fair one, shit, I
I'm
don't
giving
know.
it to Pete, bro.
You give it
I
to
haven't
Pete?
seen. Listen, look. I've never seen Kanye throw. a
I'm
punch.
sorry, yeah, I'm sorry.
Any type of physical, nothing.
Hey,
I've never
I
seen
fuck
him
with
do
your
anything.
music. I don't even really know what Pete Davidson does.
Nigga,
a
I'll
good actor
give
a
it
little bit, I
Jay-Z
guess.
over
He's a
Kanye.
comedian.
He's
Jay-Z's
I never heard
whooping
one
Kanye's
stand up.
ass.
I never
Jay-Z
heard
like
one.
6'2".
The only
He
thing
did
I've ever
movies
seen
and
from him
shit.
is he's
King
not
of
even
Staten
that.
Island. That movie was alright.
He's not that funny. He wasn't that funny in the movie.
No, but
He's not really
alright.
like.
movie? What
He's
y'all talking
kind of funny on
King of Staten
SNL a
Island,
little
just
bit.
regular nigga.
I don't
King of
really know
Staten
what
Island.
Pete Davidson does. Him and Kim Kardashian are
He's
perfect
like a-
together.
he's like
Because
a
I don't
funny-
know what either one of them does.
He's like a one-line funny remark guy. Like he says a one-line.
Like the rebel white boy.
yeah,
type
just
shit.
like
He's like the guy
he's
who's
white privileged.
like he's
walking.
He's
like
the one guy on SNL who will say
The
something
rebel white
and then
boy
laugh,
who's
and you kind of
privileged.
laugh with him.
Yeah, bro.
But he's supposed to be serious.
he's the
in
guy
SNL.
who doesn't even have to remain in character. Like
Yeah.
everyone else
Yeah.
has to be
That's what I
serious.
just said. He laughed.
Everybody else
You're
has to be serious, and he could just be like,
yeah.
and that's okay.
'Cause
So
he's-
like
he's funny,
mediocrity at its best. I'm not saying that he's mediocre. I'm just saying maybe he's that embodiment of that character. It's like he embodied white privilege and mediocrity and fucking made that into a character. And Kim Kardashian embodied nothingness and like made
She
that
embodied
into,
that body.
yeah, like nigga, she
Took
made
that
like
body. Took
a
his
sh-
body.
If a
That
human
body.
She
being,
embodied
balls.
that
if a
baby,
human
bro, that
being
she
was
said
an
for
empty
life.
vase, Kim
She took
Kardashian
seats. She got
made that
seats
in.
up
She
in the-
animated an empty vase. Like
She got Kanye's kid. She's
I don't know
lit.
what the fuck she does. I don't know what she's good at. I don't know. Like she.
Oh,
don't
you know
I
what she
know
good
she
at? She
just
good
bought-
at fucking.
I know.
we don't even know she's good at that.
She just
He
bought
has 4
$150
kids with
million
this.
Nigga,
plane.
what the fuck making? No, kids don't make you good at fucking.
She just bought $150 million plane.
It just means you're
yesterday.
fucking. That's
Yeah,
it.
it just means your ass got impregnated. You can get raped and get kids.
She bought a $150 million plane yesterday.
She getting raped by Kanye?
And then
That's wild.
her and Kanye going through some shit about the prenup. He's disputing the prenup about it wasn't done correctly or some shit like that. Like, and they probably
Kanye just seeming like a super bitch
just
right
fucking
now.
around. Like,
But
there's a lot of weird
Kim
shit going on.
Kardashian's a billionaire.
And that's
So
what I'm
is
saying.
he.
I think
That's what
he's
I'm
trying to
saying.
get
So
money
what the
from
fuck?
her.
Nigga, that's how you know money don't solve
I
problems.
think
Look
he's
at
trying
these
to get money
niggas.
from
2
her.
billionaires crying over some pussy. This nigga could have got 100 times over, nigga. Bro, there's way badder bitches than Kim Kardashian and way
That's his
less
family, that's
money
baby
grubbing ass
moms.
bitches.
That's why.
Which nigga out here doesn't have a baby moms that they don't fuck with no more? We all got over it. Did you buy a plane or do anything stupid like that? Did you have to do any of that?
That's like,
That's what I'm saying.
not
Like,
me.
did you have
mean,
to
if
buy
you
a
had the
house
money
next to
to,
this bitch?
if you had the money,
Bought a
I
house
wouldn't
next
go
to
crazy.
her?
Nah, I'm good.
Bought the house next to
Nigga,
her.
I could just buy a plane and have my kids one fucking plane that chauffeurs my kids back and forth to my fucking house.
yeah,
man.
but you're trying to stunt on your $1 billion ex-wife.
Why would you
There's
stunt
a
on her? Y'all
difference.
both know how much money y'all
You're trying
got.
to get her back when you're trying to get somebody. You kind of
You didn't.
I'm
He
buying
didn't
this house
recently
right here
get no
across the street,
astronomical amount of more money than he already had when they was just divorced. They got the same amount of money. You know how much money he got. She know how much money you got. How the fuck y'all stunting on each other? It's retarded. It's people creating problems that they don't need. Like, yo, that's what happens with white people. Them niggas their lives are so great that they create problems.
Issues.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, look at this white girl over here. I mean, look at this black girl over here getting money without me getting any of it. See how that is a
Nah,
problem?
niggas be doing that shit too, bro. Niggas will do that shit before the white people do that shit.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you
you
see
see getting that. I don't like that shit right there. I'm not drunk.
You talking about
Yeah,
drug
I don't
dealer?
like that
You talking about drug
Any
dealer?
niggas that see you getting money, bro. That could be a nigga who works at a regular
No,
job.
I'm not-
Oh, he got promoted?
Is that
But
somebody
look at
doing
the shit
worse
he be
than you
doing.
or better?
Look at the shit he be doing.
that somebody
Look at
doing-
the shit. Hey, you
Oh,
see
hell
how he
no.
doing all that
Is that
shit? How he
somebody
get
doing-
promoted,
Fuck, you
dog?
got
Is
promoted.
that somebody doing worse than you or better than you?
Well,
Probably
you got
worse than
promoted.
you or
You got
equal to you.
promoted.
So
So
now you're doing
obviously-
better than them. But what if it was somebody who was already doing better than you and didn't want? They were like, "Yo, I have 10 burgers," and they saw you get a crumb, and they was like, "What the fuck? You didn't make that crumb by yourself? The fuck you doing? Stealing?"
I don't even know how does that example
What I'm
come
saying
into
is,
play?
nigga, the
Get that
white
fucking
people can be
crumb outta here,
rich
bitch.
and see a nigga getting $1 and be like, "Oh nah, you don't got no permit. You can't be doing that.
I feel
That $1 is not interfering with this guy."
you talking about like the Karen with the lemonade and
Yeah,
shit?
dog. I'm saying like, yo, white people can be, so they create their own problem. No problem was there at all. Just a person over here doing their thing, you doing your thing. It could have just crossed paths and nobody even had to know each other. But
And they're not affecting your business.
nothing is affecting you at all. I'm gonna create a problem because my life is so great, right? They did us. They did
need
it.
drama.
I
Life
told
is too
y'all about the
perfect.
experiment with the rat utopia. They created a utopia for rats where they didn't have to eat nothing. I mean, they didn't have to hunt for food. They didn't do nothing. They basically, in the first couple months of the experiment, the rats just made a whole bunch of babies. They made a whole bunch of babies, right? And then guess what? After they made the babies, now they don't have to do nothing, right? You know what they started doing? Fucking eating the babies. They had their own food, but you know what? They created their own conflict, right? And then it gets even
never
deeper
heard of
because
that shit.
some of the rats separated themselves and became what they call the only rats that groomed themselves and did whatever the case may be. They were violent only when they needed to be or whatever the case may be, and they called themselves the pretty people. Or that's what they called it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they called that group. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna bring up that experiment on the next one because it's very interesting.
Yeah, going deep on
That's
that one.
why.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, yo, anytime you create these, the projects is an example of it.
I think
White
it was-
privilege
I
is
think it was
another
the project, man,
macro
yeah.
example of it. Like, yo, white people
When
have,
life is
have,
too
have
good, you
actually
gotta create problems.
they've actually crippled themselves when it comes to adaptability because of the fact that they put themselves in such comfortable
Because the
situations.
project one, I
all
thought,
the
I
time.
thought that's where we were going with it because they have one with the project with the rats. They call it the project. That's how the real projects were made. They were saying that's in the book.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's probably part of the experiment
They
or
did
another
an
version of it.
experiment with the rats, and they had them all with food, and they were all
Let
good.
them do what they want.
But then little by little, they took the food away, little by little, so that they had less and less resources. So that they showed how the less food that they
that's a
had, the
different
more
experiment.
the
That's
less
different.
food they had, the more violent the
Mhm.
rats got.
Yeah, but was
So
that
that's-
rats actually, or you saying
No.
how they created that was people, right?
No, that's what they started, and that's what they did with people. That's what the projects, which people live in projects now.
So what is the equivalent to taking away
Is
from
they were
food in
talking
the
about-
projects? What are they taking away?
by
in the
putting
projects?
you in a certain condition with little resources, you're gonna turn violent.
I mean, yeah, that's a different
That's
experiment
basic.
because that's almost like That's almost inevitable. You put anybody in a situation where they have to fend for their resources and stuff like that. I'm talking about a situation where they left all the rats.
That's another
as much as they want.
That's another.
They became comfortable to the point where they didn't know, like, life isn't supposed to be without
that's a whole other
challenge and tribulation. It has to have balance. You have to go through bad to understand what good is.
Yeah.
So if you take away all bad,
yeah.
you're gonna create it. Right? So white people have created a situation where they're like damn near heaven on earth. Right? So like, yo, they monopolize the money system, monopolize the fucking
what you
banking.
think about Ukraine and Russia invading Ukraine and invading?
Man, I don't give a fuck. Man, guess what? I just seen a video where they was not letting black people on the bus. Y'all do what y'all do now, nigga. I was on board. I was fucking with the Ukrainians at first.
Yeah.
But guess what? Y'all don't want to let niggas on? Huh?
What you talking about recently?
Yeah,
y'all don't fuck with the east side?
It's all over that. They're not letting black people migrate.
No black people get on that shit.
They're not letting black people escape from fucking Ukraine.
They wasn't letting the African niggas get on the plane and shit.
Everybody's
bro. Y'all don't got no love for Snoop Dogg and the West Side?
Nah, son.
Wait,
we gotta put this out there.
Everybody,
Russia is invading Ukraine, which everybody's on that right now because we know nobody should be invading anybody. But lo and behold, that's what we call colonizing. That's what these white people have been doing to everybody all the time. Yeah. As history knows, they colonized Africa. They invade lands and then claim it as their own.
Focus on that.
So now that they're invading another white land, another white people, that's why it's a big deal. But
why is there no news on
and
that
it's still a big deal regardless.
Bro, it's a whole bunch of videos on Instagram. You know they ain't gonna put it on the news yet. You know black people ain't that important. They ain't gonna put it on the news yet.
I got this one.
It's only on the gram
video. I got
and
one video.
World Star right now.
I got one video. This one black guy. He sounded so well educated. He's one black guy. He was like African accent with like a little English accent.
Mm-hmm.
And he was at the train station.
No, he went to Cambridge.
All the people were trying to escape. Yeah, he was like well educated from England, but he was African, and he was trying to escape Ukraine. No matter what your class is, no matter what your status is, no matter what your intelligence is,
nobody wants to get blown the fuck up.
Because of the color of your skin, everybody's trying to leave Ukraine because they're being invaded by Russia, and they're not letting black people on the trains because of status. They
don't matter what the fuck.
And the guy was like, I can understand women and children first, of course, no problem. He said they're letting the pets on before us. The black people will come last. That's what he was saying, and that is what's a lot of videos are showing that they actually have military people stopping them from getting on the trains to escape. So mostly it's white people first.
I ain't gonna front, dog.
And then
I ain't gonna front.
And then they had a clip of the news.
I want to say some shit, but
they had a clip of the news saying to Poland like because Poland was giving them hell on letting people in.
Mm-hmm.
So the news from Ukraine is they have the fucking things talking
Steve,
about.
get me a cup, bro.
The news is saying how, we should let us in. It's nothing but Christians here. We're white people. That's what they said verbatim on the news talking to Poland because they were giving them hassles to come across the borders. But they're basically refugees crossing the borders into another country. So they're like, we're Christians. We're white people.
Right.
So they're escaping and give power to all people, human beings, regardless. Nobody should get killed, try to colonize. But that's the shit we've been going through all our lives. Black people, people coming to our countries and just invade shit and claim it as their own. So now y'all see what's going on. That's what shit we've been doing.
Man, y'all ain't letting niggas on the train, man.
But then
fuck
at the end of the day, you trying to understand? So now we trying to give love for Ukraine and give
I don't even know what the fuck Ukraine make, but I ain't buying no more of that shit.
You trying to give empathy for them, and at the same time, they on their own is showing their true colors by Russia.
What's Ukraine's
racist against the people
major export?
Like, hold on, only we can leave. Y'all gotta stay.
Oil, or is that Russia?
Man, hell no.
So they leaving, but the black people gotta be the last to leave.
Exporting corn and vegetable oil and shit.
They last on a ponytail to leave.
Ukraine's top 10 exports, according to goddamn World Exports.
It don't matter what they got, what they do, but
man, I ain't buying shit else from their ass if they ain't letting niggas on no goddamn train. I tell you that.
A lot of Russian shit took off the shelves. You already know, but yeah.
Oh, beef alert! Y'all heard about the beef? Dirk and fucking motherfucking Young Boy going at it.
Dirk and YoungBoy? Yeah, no, I heard about that shit, but guess what? I ain't gonna front. I already done picked the side.
Nah, but look. Dirk done came out with a diss song, got a music video and all going at niggas. You feel me?
Yeah,
guess what?
That
shit trends number one on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Guess what happens? 8 hours later,
NBA.
YoungBoy comes out with a song. No video, audio. Trends number one.
Yeah, but guess what?
Beats his shit.
YoungBoy
puts his
It's not beats his shit. It came out afterwards. Of course, the first one's gonna be number one. Then you're gonna go number. Of course, because everybody wants to hear the response.
Listen.
Nigga, if NBA YoungBoy would have went first, this shit wouldn't have went like that.
Listen,
bitch ass.
it's just the audio, no video. That shit has 10 million views, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Audios don't do that.
But the response
videos they do.
Yeah, that makes
nigga,
sense.
you could have put a response video on a fucking.
Because even now his fans,
you could have put that shit
it
on
might not even be his
nigga.
fans. They gonna want to listen to the response. They could have been Dirk's fans. They gonna want to listen to the response.
Yeah, anybody who would have put a response up with it. If Dirk Homeboy put a response up right now, his ass finna get 7 million views. Yeah, niggas gonna be like, yeah, I'm in the studio right now with Dirk. I'm rapping about everything I just saw. Niggas gonna be like, what? Let me hear that.
That's true though. Yeah,
bro. Steve,
that's true though.
But he's going at everybody. YoungBoy's going at everybody who fucks with Dirk. Everybody who even fucking is around the vicinity. You know how many niggas YoungBoy already got beef with. So to add to that,
fuck, we've never heard of nothing YoungBoy ever did, nigga. I do not believe that nigga, bro.
Well, you didn't hear.
I believe he has crazy ass niggas that around him.
Didn't he have a shootout in Miami?
Not him.
What do you mean,
bro? Did YoungBoy do any shooting? That's what I'm saying, bro. Did he do any shooting? No. We know Pooh Shiesty shoot niggas because we saw him shoot
there's
niggas.
Real smart gangsters and there's dumb gangsters.
So you're saying NBA YoungBoy is the smartest gangster there is alive?
No.
Real gangsters
Pooh Shiesty is
niggas. Yeah, like Dirk. We don't know how many bodies.
But we know niggas around niggas be dropping. Niggas around niggas be dropping.
But that's the same shit. You never seen Dirk do anything.
What I'm saying is we don't know.
Niggas around niggas be dropping on both sides, respectfully.
Listen, we don't know. Do you know anybody in NBA's crew?
Niggas other than both sides.
Rondo. No, I'm just saying. Hear this. Do you know anybody in NBA YoungBoy's crew? Do you know any one specific nigga? Who?
I don't know nobody in Dirk's crew.
Who? Name him. That's the person's name?
They were all NBA.
There's a nigga named 3.
They were all NBA.
All right, Bob. I have never heard of this person. I'm sure that nigga is a nobody right now. What I'm saying is, every nigga on OTF,
niggas be lit in their cities.
Right. If niggas see the OTF chain, all the niggas that ever repped OTF was niggas who everybody wanted to be around and all type of shit. There's all type of niggas who rep that shit, right? Or the O Block, anything, right? Anybody from O Block, Lil Reese and fucking all these niggas are stars. So if anything happened to any one of these niggas, it's like a big deal, right? 50 niggas from NBA YoungBoy's camp could die tonight. We're not gonna give a fuck because we don't know any of them niggas. All them niggas are fucking nobodies, right? Now one of them niggas are important in the game.
But I understand your point.
You understand what I'm saying? So everybody in NBA YoungBoy can make a video after all his homeboys died.
We don't really give a
nigga after every nigga. Lil Durk could kill every one of NBA's YoungBoys homeboys. That nigga can make a video tomorrow. We wouldn't even know because we don't know any of the niggas in this video. He could bring a whole bunch of new niggas. We wouldn't know. You see what I'm saying? Who do you know in NBA YoungBoys? 3?
In his camp.
Nigga, only 3 niggas know that nigga, bro. I don't know nobody named 3. I know Big 30, nigga. Like, yo, Pooh Shiesty, them niggas. But fucking, hell nah, nigga. Everybody in NBA YoungBoy's crew has got to be either just killers, murderers, just insignificant people in the actual, grand scheme of the entertainment game. And so...
How are you still hitting me when you...
Sorry, your knees is long, dog?
Stop doing all of this shit.
Bruh.
Stop doing this. You hit me like 10 times already, bruh.
Tuck your knees in.
YNW Melly, though? YNW Melly?
Oh, yeah, nigga's a murderer.
So apparently they got...
fucking murderer.
Oh, yeah, that nigga's a killer, right?
Unfortunately, they got...
Serial killer.
Unfortunately, got some new footage just came in.
No cap.
To show that he was...
Who's No Cap? We don't know who No Cap
No Cap? Oh, yeah, I fuck with No Cap, though. Crazy ass nigga.
Because you already knows No Cap.
Okay.
We keeping it 100.
No, but No Cap, he talking about the rapper, right?
We keeping it 100.
Yeah,
we know No Cap. We think you talking to some old ass niggas.
You know we keeping it No Cap. But
niggas' ears is to the streets.
Keep it in 100. That's how we do. They had this fucking footage just showed out that, like you say, he's already caught for the murder. But the footage kind of confirms everything, that he was in the car, that the bullets came from the seat that he was in the car, and that he basically murked the 2 niggas in the car. Like everything is like on film, like bada bing, bada boom.
I just can't wait
Bing,
for like
bang,
15
dang,
years
dang.
from now when the white lady from Inside Edition is interviewing that nigga in the jail and shit. Like, yo, why did you do it, dog? You know what I'm saying?
In
Like,
the car.
me and you gonna be sitting with our grandkids
But
and shit.
what do you think was the reason?
Wait, so
I
you
don't
saw
know,
a
niggas is a
video or
fucking
you heard the video
lunatic.
exists?
No, they showed that they said that the video exists, confirming that him getting into the car and being in the position from where the shot was fired from, according to
Trajectory.
No cap, do go hard though.
ballistics, that
No
he was
cap.
in that position where the shots were fired from, and that he was in the car. And
I'm not sure if he read
satellite
good,
proved
though.
that he was there at the scene of
Yeah,
crime.
they pretty much could prove that.
So
he
they
was there
proved
and that.
everything, pretty much saying on that nigga.
Mhm.
So like, word, like, why would you kill your own 2 niggas?
I
Like,
guarantee
got
you,
murder on my mind.
I guarantee it's as simple as, yo, the man thought that would make him get more notoriety.
Allegedly, Buddy tried his mom.
Oh, so you shot both of
his
them in the
mans
car.
in them
Yeah.
tried his
Hope it was
mom.
worth
Yeah, tried
How?
one. I don't know how, but allegedly, like one of them had tried his
Also
mom.
disrespect.
Like what? Did he
Yeah,
skeet on her face or something?
Maybe just disrespectful.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
she tried,
shit,
but why
she
do you
probably
kill-
tell him. She probably tried to be Mom Duke's bossing niggas around.
Yeah, that's a fade though. That's a
Fuck
fade.
out here, man. Yeah.
That's a scrap, bro. Like, yo, we squabbling about that.
Yeah, that's
He
not.
might
a
You're
have
gonna
murder.
kill me, please, bro. If I disrespected somebody's mom inadvertently, unintentionally, even intentionally, maybe I'm drunk. I don't know. I would
But
never do
listen.
that. Y'all know my character. But if I don't kill me, dog, you know what I'm saying?
Let me know what the fuck I did.
Yeah,
wrong.
just tell me you don't
probably
fuck with me no
talking-
more. We
they
can
were
scrap
probably
whatever, nigga.
talking
Don't
in
kill
the
me, though.
car,
Yeah, he the one who shot his people. I
they
can't.
were probably talking in the car, and this shit escalated. And nigga, what? Nigga, bang bang.
Yeah, but even
Not
after
from the
that, he
back
tried to
seat.
make it seem like he didn't do it and that they
The
got
nigga was
fucked
talking
up.
shit back and forth.
If that was the case, you
like,
could be
nah,
like,
nigga,
oh.
you disrespecting my mom, nigga. Fuck
Yeah,
out
you
here.
could have said what happened.
And they
No,
talking
but from
back
the
and
back
forth.
seat, nigga.
They talking back and forth, and
Yeah, that's some
niggas
mafia
fucking-
shit. he
From the
did.
back seat, though, he killed them niggas from the back seat. So them niggas
That's
had no
mafia.
idea it was coming, bro. Them niggas was probably
That's
in the
mafia shit.
front
bro.
seat. Nigga was like, yeah,
Bruh.
dog. Just maybe he was
That
like on some
Jordan,
yeah,
I'm
dog.
about to tell the finale
And,
of the movie I'm working on. I
Niggas
can't
was
do
probably
that.
like, damn, Melly, why you so quiet back there, dog? It ain't Melly.
But
It's
that's what
Melvin.
mobsters
Niggas
do.
is like, what?
That's what mobsters do. Hey man, good
Nah.
time. We had a good time.
Nah, no,
Sit in
that
the
nigga
front.
you right. I'm in the back.
Listen, poof. There's a saying, right?
Bow.
It's an old saying that says, be careful who you pretend to be because you may forget who you are, right? So I think Melly forgot who he was, bro. That nigga was pretending to be a fucking lunatic for so long. Like, you know, for the notoriety and shit, of course, for the clout. Oh, yeah, nigga, I'm Melly, and sometimes I'm Melvin. When I'm Melvin, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm a crazy nigga, and they locked Melvin ass up, didn't they? Didn't they lock your crazy ass up? Yeah, see? Fucking stupid. You want to play stupid games, nigga? You
Yeah.
2 different niggas, and you telling us about them.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yo,
bro.
fuck, you better keep one of them niggas a secret.
Motherfucking Jekyll.
You gonna tell us about you got 2 niggas living inside of you. One of them is the killer, and one of them is a regular nigga that can get away with shit. You gonna tell us about both of them?
Yeah.
Why, dog?
Damn,
Why would you
bro.
tell us about both of these niggas? Keep the crazy nigga to yourself, right?
Bruh.
So he
Keep it on
did,
the low, right?
right?
Keep it on the
Maybe
low.
you have got away with it.
Keep
You know
it
what I'm
on the
saying?
low, yeah.
But now you in the back seat.
You tell
Niggas
niggas
in
about
the,
it.
niggas in the back seat, you in the back quiet and shit, trying to play character and shit like that. Niggas saying, damn,
So he
Melly,
was-
what's going on? I ain't Melly right now, I'm Melvin.
It goes
Nigga
down.
said, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? Boom, boom, boom,
Hey, my
boom.
man,
It's
what
too
the
late
nigga
now,
singing
nigga.
that song? Can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain.
I'm about to think about missing.
Yes,
shit.
YNW
When that
Melly
power shit.
did shoot his 2 friends, apparently from the
Crazy
back
nigga.
seat of the vehicle.
Can't stop the
For apparently
rain.
no fucking reason, bro, because the man is a fucking serial killer, and that's the type of people we are promoting at this
Yo, I
time.
gotta give R.I.P. to Snooty Wild. Yo, Snooty Wild got killed the other day.
Rest
I
in
actually fuck with Snooty Wild, my
You
G.
talking about
Like,
Snooty Wild, the nigga who made that one song
That
like
one
14
song.
years
peace.
ago?
Ew. All I
All I
know
know
is
is
that shit was sliding.
when that
man,
shit
you
was
a
sliding, that was my nigga, son. I ain't gonna cap.
Well,
Like,
you said when it was
That
sliding.
nigga's making it seem like
No.
he know who the fuck
he
that
was
nigga
lit
is
at
right
that
now.
time, and
When you was lit.
when he was lit, my niggas did a show and he
Bro,
had
that
came
nigga
out.
could have been working at Home Depot
Listen,
right now,
when he
bro.
did
I
a
don't know
show,
nothing about that man.
he did a show for us when he was
Okay.
lit like that. When
Okay.
he was popping, he did a show for us, and he showed mad love. That nigga's mad cool. That he was good peoples. So I always fuck with that nigga, even though it was one shot. It don't matter.
Yeah, no,
That
that's
song was lit.
I'm wondering the significance of why you
And
bringing
it's
him
a
up
real ass nigga.
because you knew the nigga personally. So I feel.
But also, he just got murked last night. It was
God
R.I.P.
damn.
Like
Yeah, 2 nights ago.
Where you got murked at?
in Memphis. Memphis
Houston.
rapper. He actually is
Nah,
affiliated
he got
with
hit in Houston.
Dolph?
Dolphin them niggas. Yeah,
What happened?
he actually affiliated with Gotti them niggas. He was other side. But yeah.
All I know is
what I'm talking about because they said that he was talking to niggas on the side of the road, and they were talking like they were saying like apparently he kind of knew the niggas because they were talking for a minute, and then something happened and they shot him the one time in his neck and killed the nigga. So
that's why I don't talk to niggas on the
way,
side of the road, dog.
Like yo, like what you saying? Niggas might be checking him with some shit, and niggas ain't like what he was saying, and they shot him. I don't know how the situation happened. But like how you was talking about with that shit, like
moral of that story is make niggas pull over to a safe location.
Hey, exactly. They was on the side of the road.
Get out the car and talk to you, dog. Don't have nobody in the car sitting down, hands fidgety. Y'all remember Terrence Howard in that goddamn get rich or die trying? That nigga was in the back seat and it was like, hey man, stop fucking moving, nigga. Bro, nobody ain't understand that part, bro. I 100% understood Terrence Howard in that shit, bro. He was like, nigga, moving, nigga. Why you keep dog like nigga? I don't know what it is, dog, but nigga, you just moving and you fidgety, dog. Like nigga, you gonna get your ass fucking smoked, nigga.
So I got a few honorable shout outs I gotta give real quick because you said time is ticking, right?
Nah, fuck that. We going into overtime.
No, nigga.
We should.
We're going into overtime. Do we go?
No.
Listen to the people. Do we go into overtime or no?
Keep moving. It's 2 hours.
Keep going or no?
Hour and a half, bro.
Yo, Drink Champs is 2 hours, 2.5.
We can do hour 45.
But shout outs for still last day of Black History Month. We gotta give our shout outs to all the Black History Month shout outs.
Oh yeah.
My nigga Juwan Howard, the first black man in history
to keep a beard for 40 years.
No, yeah, that too. But he's also the first black man to slap a white man on the clock.
Ooh!
And keep his job.
Great moments in Black history.
I don't know if y'all noticed about it, but it was the other day. They had a little scuffle. Michigan, he was the head coach for Michigan, and they had a scuffle with the other team, and they were scuffling. He didn't like the way that the coach was doing some shit at the end of the game. And he was like, I don't like that shit. The coach tried to stop him.
He had a little bit too much steam on him.
The coach put hands on the nigga. He didn't like that shit.
Slapped a little bit of fire.
Smacked the shit out the white boy.
A little bit of fire.
He got suspended, but he didn't get fired. So, technically, he's the first black man to slap the shit out of a white boy. Shout out that nigga, yo.
Slap the fire out.
And not get suspended.
Internationally.
Word.
Because I guarantee you.
Hey, no, but honorable mention in that, though. Shout out that nigga in South Carolina who slapped the fire out that white man. Who said nigga, blah, 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 whatever, nigga, something. And he was in that restaurant. I don't know if y'all seen that video.
People and niggers is not the same
thing. They ain't even get the, what the?
Oh, yeah, I see that one. Yeah, what the fuck?
But it's not the same thing.
It's seldom where I feel so much joy from one video. Did you see that?
Nah.
Bro, you gotta.
That shit was wild.
After this, it's a video, brother, man. All you heard with the white man say, they looked like they were similar in age. Not in stature, though. The man said,
nigger.
He said, there's a difference between black nigger. Black dude said, excuse me, you better.
Before he got to get it out, he whacked it 17 times.
And then his ass seemed like he liked the taste of Negro hand. So his ass kept going. Something, nigga, something. What? Gave his ass second. Nigga fell on the ground. He was full.
What is that video called?
Don't do that.
I don't know.
I got one more honorable mention.
White man loves to be slapped. That's what the video should be called.
I got another honorable mention for
Yes.
people.
Come on, man.
Come on, Black History, man.
It's last day.
Why y'all want to wait till
we
the
only
end?
get 28 days.
All the bullshit we talking
only
about.
get
Y'all want to
28
wait till the end.
This nigga want to give us 28
Y'all want to wait till the
minutes.
28.
We only get 28 days.
Damn.
They give us the shortest month for the Black History.
You know he would have been a house
They
Negro.
the shortest episode for the Black History.
They would have switched me and this nigga out from the house.
Nah,
Come on,
nigga, you
son.
too light skinned. You in the house, nigga.
Yo, give
It's supposed to be an hour and a half.
2 hours.
But sometimes we go 2.
tapping
we
in.
keeping it squash. You good. It's going to end. Nah, shit.
But listen, honorable mention.
We being told don't end it.
In 1991, my man Isaac Wright was wrongfully convicted of being a drug pin in New Jersey. He got life in prison. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
In the appeal processes, he educated himself on the law, was exonerated of all charges.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to law school,
Mm-hmm.
became a fucking lawyer, and came back and got the cops and the judges that got locked him up.
Jeez, that's a movie, nigga.
They should make a movie on that.
That's a movie.
Damn, that would
So
be
they
good.
said,
I would
shout
watch
out
that movie twice.
To Isaac motherfucking Wright.
Isaac
Shout out to
motherfucking right.
Isaac.
Damn.
Yeah, motherfucker. You get the MVP right now. You feel me?
Man.
Damn, nigga.
Drop the mic on that one.
Shout out Black History.
What?
Good shit.
Y'all ever seen that movie?
Black History
Y'all ever seen that
Black
movie with
Future
what with Gerard
This
Butler?
nigga got
And that nigga had
wrongfully
went to jail
convicted.
and dug a hole under the tunnel and went to the nigga house
With
and did all
Jamie
that shit
Foxx.
like with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, yeah.
He did that in
I
real
forgot
life,
his name.
dog.
That movie was amazing.
He got wrongfully convicted.
That movie was
Went to
amazing.
law school, went back and convicted the judges and the cops.
God
And
damn
sent
it.
them niggas to jail.
Because they probably was crooked,
Who
right?
does
They
that?
probably
Yeah,
crooked.
they wrongfully convicted him.
That nigga is that
The
shit.
judge and the cops who wrongfully convicted him. He sent them niggas to jail.
With that bit of information.
Yo, somebody
you
said
gave
they
me
trying to
right
what? They trying to smoke
Shout
and
out
what?
Isaac
No.
motherfucking Wright.
there- No, with that bit of information, I'm full.
I'm
Are
full.
you full?
I can do dessert, but
You full of it.
I'm full.
You already know we good.
y'all gonna have to catch us next time.
What's on
Next
your
Monday,
plate
you already know.
podcast, man.
You might want more. Tap in. Subscribe.
Tell a
like,
friend.
share,
Tell a
all
motherfucking
that.
friend. Stop playing. You know why we ain't as popular as we supposed to be right now? Because you
You
ain't told nobody
sharing
yet.
that bitch, man.
Because you ain't told nobody yet. That's the fucking
share
problem.
that shit,
You know who's the
motherfucker.
problem, nigga? You know who's the problem, nigga? You. No, don't look at that, nigga. No, it's you, nigga.
What's on your plate podcast, episode
Ain't no way,
27.
nigga.
Crew love,
Boy,
man.
no
We
way.
show
We back
crew love.
every Monday at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
We lit in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it nice and compressed so you have a good
Like,
watch
subscribe,
while y'all
share.
roll up and smoke.
Have your shit rolled up
we
next
gonna
time.
be back next week.
Facts.
Shout out to White Cave showing some love. We out this
What's
bitch,
on your
y'all.
plate, baby? Holla at us.
Yo.